All right, dudes, let's get it going. What's up? Gotta farm some more of these splinters. Got my cozies on today. It's nice. We found out that you can farm these splinters to upgrade your stuff. You need that. There we go. One second. All right. Oh yeah. A nearby keystone surges with power. Does it really? So we're gonna play a little bit of WoW. But we have a Diablo 4 dev stream today that I definitely want to check out. Definitely. We'll keep up a little shuffle, get good and tilted first thing of the day today. But we're gonna want to check that out. But what are these field accolade pouches? Have a little look. Loaded Snapdragon. What do you do? Where's my skinning knife? Oh yeah. Big. Wait, why is everybody all grouped up? What do you do here? Oh. What happens if what happens if I don't if I get a solo shuffle pop and don't complete it? Does it like take anything for us to do this? Like can you only do like a certain number of these? Like how does this work? Oh, you literally have to queue. Oh. Like a timer? Like what do you do? I'm also in PvP here. This is for transmog and stuff? What's up, Valron? Pumping us up bright and early today. Thanks, man. I kind of want to get in my PvE gear, but I feel like if I do, I'm going to forget to go back to PvP gear. It'll be awkward. No. Hold on a second. This is a cool mog, but this is the one that I want. Not anymore. I got a dark particle. Ah, we're talking. Oh. Yeah, I haven't really done these yet. Some spoils and some dark particles. beaming me down. Stop that. I gotta kill you and your dog. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need gear so much, but I guess something to do, huh? Open world delve, you just go kill stuff. All right, cool. It looks neat. Like the void coming out of the ground. Yeah, if there's no real like sort of like cost to doing it, yeah, you just run it just for fun. Get stuff. That's cool. I just don't want to like miss out, like, you know, I'm running something and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you have used your run because you took a solo shuffle queue. Doesn't seem to be the case. I think we're good. Dark particles. Oh. You die, it reduces your spoils. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Looks like we can... These ramp up pretty good though, right? Looks like, yeah, they started, we're on tier 2 right now, but that was like for 230 eye level, so I bet it goes up by a lot. Oh. Consumed those dudes. I need to get enough mythic crest to upgrade my weapon. This guy is gonna go from having like way too many mythic crests to being like, oh snap, that's a big chunk of them. But for a weapon, I think it'll be worth it. It's not optimal stats for arms versus mastery, but I mean, like, there comes a time, you know, you just gotta... What the? Gotta take some eye level upgrades, man. Weapons are pretty big for Warrior 2. So we're gonna mess around for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then we'll go watch the Diablo dev stream, and then we'll maybe, who knows? We'll probably just come back to WoW, I guess. Do some more cosmic shard farming, some more splinter farming. I don't have a kick, so kind of awkward. A beast from the deep. Oh, dear. The 3 elites? Ooh, look at that guy. That grody guy. Guys are going crazy. Oh my god, I didn't disable mini CC out in the world. That's funny. I'll fix that. The summoner's furious at our actions. Oh, too bad. I like mini CC, I'm gonna turn it off for that. Whereas buffed? Debatable. It receives some changes. Not sure if that really ends up being like a huge net buff or anything, but it's alright. Keeps getting all these shields. killing her too fast. Okay. Here's my loot. Okay. Get field accolades. Ritual sites rep. Cool. Haven't done these yet? Yeah, that's my first one, so. There's also something over here. How far do these go? Requires one challenge. Oh. You can choose. Bigger force be summoned. The more disruptive the incident, the greater the force summoned. Okay, so it just summons more mobs. That sounds fun. Oh, they're like more powerful, huh? Right. I have to go talk to the person to unlock it? Okay. Alright. Well, I suppose I will. You know what? It's fine. I'll fly. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna hearth, but whatever. I have to go talk to Lady Dark Glen.
Help my far striders tame the
This has a whole lot, yeah? Got this. Make sure I'm on arms VP just in case. I hope I got some splinters in the mail. I don't think I did, but I hope I did. Be cool, huh? What's up, Sid? Morning. Just some nice little surprise splintskis. Or slivers. Got some money. Cool. Good farming, Mr. Bej or Mr. Bolgira. Good farming. Those are kind of neat, just something fun to do. I guess we go take a look at the vendor and see like what you can get. It sounded like you could get. Is this where you get the recolor of the tier 2 set or whatever? The recolor of the new stuff.
Darkness absolve you.
Okay.
Your efforts to help us in these dark days brought you to my attention. I know with your assistance, we will put a quick end to these new threats.
We have to do these quests in particular to kind of do the stuff. I gotcha. Okay. Let's go disrupt the Void Strike, I reckon. Do it. Morning, guys. What's up? Starting our day up, dudes. I'm sitting some shuffs at the moment. I mean, doing PvP is fine, but I want to farm up some more of those little cosmic slivers. We were able to upgrade this weapon to 298, and you can upgrade your trinkets too, so yeah. I'm gonna want that. Of course, it only upgrades to 298 in PvP, so it's not like it does that for PvE too. Not yet, but... That's cool though, huh? And then I think we're doing Mythic Prague tonight. On King Saldahar, the Fallen King this time. Alright guys, so I want you to know, if I'm getting farmed in solo shuffle today, it's because I've noticed that you get more slivers from losing, so... If I'm, you know, getting owned, that's why, okay? Just so you know. Totally. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Just so you know. Okie doke. These two go together nicely, but I don't know what to do about that one. Moo. Demolished it. That. Nice, we did. We peeled the whole 100 CDs. Excelente. I just need to, kinda wake up for the day, I guess, huh? Oh, he stunned him too, nice. Kill. Smoked him. Good job, Slazzy Drew. Good job, buddy. Same thing. Do it again. Doesn't get a sliver from losing. He'll say it's early, it's just waking up, warming up. Yep. It's all true. It's all factual. Accurate statements. Spend a lot of time warming up, waking up sometimes. Alright, Slazzy Drew, get on in there. What? Hey, yo! I'm actually triggering that. My paladin, Mr. Fun Game X, is over here. I think I do just want to run at this guy, though. I don't know if I'm playing Fear Break. He bubbled that? Okay, I mean... Gotta keep us active, I understand. Alright, I'm cool with that. I think this guy likes the CC, the DP, or the, yeah, what we're trying to kill here. Ooh, what? My shockwave. The talent that I swapped out of is the one that makes my shockwave a better range, which I really feel like I can't play without that one. That shockwave is so whack. I know my paladin has used a lot of CDs here, so I need to press. Kill him here. Oh, he's dead to feral bleeds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. We will see. Okay, yeah, MM Hunters are crazy right now. Like, every single game that we played yesterday had a hunter on it. It was nutty. What do I want to play? It doesn't matter. I guess we're playing Wrecking Throb. It's not the worst. Hunters do have, you know, whereas priests will have shields on them. Oh, nice. He CC'd me with this. This is good. Honestly, just parrying the opener, dude. Ow. Use those big old torn arms and stun this guy. Oosh. Kick that guy, I mean. PS and everything, I'm just gonna go hunter for a sec. And by go hunter, I mean like walk at him and then just not do anything? Okay, cool. Works too. Bop, yeah, I'm deed it though. Farrell's just scared now. Kill him. Alright, we have Demolish for next, but I don't have a lot. Oh, I love this. Good coil. I love coils. He's pumping this guy. I like that. I also need to just defend my feral against this mean, or defend my life against a mean feral. I wanted to get him before he was line of sight of the priest, but you stay over there. No, I don't want to jump back into it. I wanted to go intervene, but whatever. This works. Maybe priest is running out of gas. I parry in 2 seconds. Sir. Just had to free my lock up a little bit, let him go to work. Nice job, same thing. Nice job. Same thing. Hit him again. Platinator nameplates. Got big dog. Nice job, nice job. Nice fear. Sheesh. Where you going, buddy? The wall by him, though. Pumping through. I'm stunned, but I'm out of line of the hunter. And he's back here with us. Bear's dead. Pet. Oh, kill him in the coil. Oh. Blaze from the Rhea, I hope. Walled up, but we can't. I have fear for the pally out of the bubble once he's off the R. I don't know if my lock can come over here and kill this guy, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay. Sweet. Almost looks like it's pumping. Working on it, man. We're working on it. Trying to bring the heat a little bit. We have only a little bit of time before the Diablo announcements, though, so I don't know if we'll have time for another shuffle, but we'll get this one, and then go from there. I think we need to go. Nice fear. Probably in the in the place where it always is. Sorry. Okay. Yes. That parry may have been unnecessary, but I just didn't want the lock to start doing, or the barrel to start doing stuff. Doesn't get damage on me that way, but maybe not worth. Shoot the guy. It's like the little side pocket. Dude, that's not even the right target. Okay. My intervenes changed. This is a bad game. Well, it's not a bad game. It's just doing weird stuff right now. We're fine. We're fine. We got a hunter on our team. We got a lock in the enemy team. All is good in the world. Well, no. Probably could have just killed this guy without messing around. Well, though, brother. Dude, I'm gonna kill you. This is ridiculous. Stop resisting. Oh no. Barrel CDs, gotta go. Could have killed that guy, I think. A little earlier. I'll let him stun the guy so my hunter can just like beam this dude down. It's getting weird. Just kill him, Hunter. I believe in you. I'll slow the pally. Keep the guy. Nice. Good job, Hunter. We take that. Good job, buddy. Keep cranking them. I don't really see the lock using his shield very much, but definitely don't need disarm. Okay. Oh, looks like the oh, I was lagging out or something. Heard him on his CDs, part 1. Send him on his CDs, part 2. Just gonna parry over here so I can play. Oops, give him precog though. Kill him, Hunter. Yes. The heroic throw kill. Let's go. Did I get a thing? I got a void sliver. Let's go. Nice. Deserved. GG's, everybody. GG's. Good way to start the day. All right, so we have 14 minutes. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do another whole shuffle. I mean, that shuffle itself was 14 minutes exactly. But yeah, nice little crisp 6-0 to start the day. We don't mind that one bit. We'll go start beating up on the void thingy though. That'll work. You can be exactly. I'll probably be in queue for 14 minutes. Exactly. Yeah. stat weights at the moment. I'm actually playing like of course verse and then haste, but I'm going a little bit of crit. Just to try to see if I can't get those stacks going nicely, you know? Get them stacks rolling. I'm pretty excited for the Diablo stuff. That was a nice way to start the day though. And we got a sliver, baby. +1 sliver. So you can do weapon or trinkets. That's huge. That is huge. We're gonna want that. We're gonna want all of that. So these guys are up here and they're in the tree. Can I even land on that stick? Hated.
Ethereal devices are messing
Whoa.
with spirit power. Remove
This is a world quest.
machines from our lands.
Is it? Oh no, that's right. They have like different like invasions. They have like, some of them are the like different types of void creatures. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's, is it kind of like Helldivers? Am I only thinking it's Helldivers because of the word automaton? Or is it actually kind of like Helldivers? Different factions are attacking our world and we gotta go take them out. Gotta kick them out of here. Kind of fun, like different like little activities to do while you're in shuffle queue. That's the thing, dude. WoW's got to keep coming up with stuff to do while you're in shuffle queues. That's the main thing, isn't it? Mash, go tear stuff up, boys. Go kick their butts. Who do they think they are, imprisoning you? Show 'em who's boss.
Ethereal will not gain
Show 'em who's
control.
boss.
We're gonna be there to stop them.
Nice. We kicked their butt. Send them packing, apparently. Got some field accolades while we're at it. Okay, so now... Oh, okay. Now we go over here. Here we go. This is kind of fun. Yeah, what do you think about that, Grumble? I'm a little bit over 20% haste, and I only have like 14% crit. There is mastery still on this piece and this piece, though. What I was thinking last night is I could probably at some point when when Conquest unlocks, I could turn this into a normal shoulder and I could use like my tier chest piece. I'm looking at PvP stuff, but I could do like a normal, like either chest or legs for PvP because those have haste crit instead of mastery. So my stats are kind of like, I have mostly haste, I have a little bit of crit and a little bit of mastery. I feel like leaning into one or the other might be better. I don't know if my deep wounds is up a lot, but I think it's supposed to help a little bit. Like I got 12% deep, so Mortal Strike, Rend, and deep wounds was my top damage on that last game. I think it probably helps a little bit, huh? Deep wounds was 12% of my damage. It might help a little bit. That's what I was thinking. I mean, at least to keep the Colossus stacks rolling, or the Demolish Colossal Might stacks rolling, you know what I mean? Dude, how sick is this transmog, dude? Jenny, I need a mog. I need to rate my mog over here. He's busy. Jenny, I need you to come check out my new transmog. I told you that's what she'd say. Jenny is actually busy. Yeah, but peep it though. So I want you to like, it's a set, but I want you to tell me what you think.
I mean,
I think this is sick. I think it might actually look better in my human warrior.
I don't think it really matches the sword very much, though.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
What are you talking about?
No, because like you get like the light blue edges there, like the light blue kind of flame-esque, and you don't have that
Well,
on
listen.
there. It's too dark.
Listen. This is the mythic raid gear with the 2100 enchant.
Well,
All right, this is some prestige.
you need to transmog your enchant to something that has light blue on it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
This enchant is perfect. It's going. I'm swagged out. Mythic Raid Mog, full Mog, by the way, and the 2100 Elite PvP enchant.
What is like the bronze and the blue though? That just looks weird.
That's what this set that they made.
Liz, please work on your color theory.
Here, do you want to check this out?
I'm just kidding.
Do you like these other ones better?
Let's see.
So there's the mythic one.
Uh-huh.
The heroic one looks cool, I think.
That's
this
better.
is normal.
That one's also good.
This is LFR,
Oh wow.
and this is
See,
elite.
I think it all
Elite
works, but
PvP.
that blue and like coppery bronze color, they just don't go super
I feel like
well.
I feel like one of
that
these
one
should be
looks
the
really
mythic
good.
one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, but you see, you get like the little flamies, you know.
Well, they
for
get the
mythic.
flamies because it's mythic, yeah. But I mean, I can have the flamies for any of these.
I just think your sword needs to change.
You're out of your mind.
Yeah, that blue is yucky on it.
You're the blue is the okay, of course you'd be
The
like
dark blue is
the
yucky.
the elite PvP enchant is yucky.
It's yucky.
Of course. PvP, she could sense the PvP. Although there was a time where you're like, I'm down to do some BGs. We never did.
I was going
We
to
never did, we
with my
never did.
Blood Death Knife.
Yeah, you wanted to go grief.
I would have done some arenas.
You wanted to go.
Them
You
hard.
wanted to go grief people on your blood DK. You actually really wanted to.
I was gonna be such a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you did, Andoran. How are you?
What's up, man? Bragging on the drip, Ricasa. Are you kidding me?
You just need a different enchant. Like, just transmog your enchant on it.
No, that's the enchant is like what I was like, dude, I have to do this. I may have messed up some of my Fury gear to catalyze this so it worked properly. Hey, check this out.
And your mount is broken on it too.
My mount is sick.
No, you gotta get one that matches your gear.
I know you want me to use the blue mount,
Yeah.
but
Do a blue animal.
I
Get
like,
yourself a little blue Dargon. No, that's purple.
but it's you have to have the prestige. It's a glad mount. I also just like the red better. Jenny, I live my life how I want. That's. Do you see this sweater I'm wearing? This is Jenny's sweater, by the way.
He stole my sweater, my Lululemon sweater.
I live my life on my own terms. All right, we better
Good to see you guys.
we better log over and get ready to
All
watch the
right,
Diablo
I have to
thing.
do a bunch of stuff.
Okay, Jenny, you would love this expansion, but I know that you're busy.
I will play.
Living life on my own terms. They got some god dang jams pumping over on the Diablo stream. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna set up the Diablo stream a little bit. That looks okay, yeah. I feel like we don't need all this extra space. Look at this. Look at the picture, though. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I could show you the macro for that, yeah. You guys need to hear audio. So, YouTube, I need your help on this one, guys. Does YouTube... Or do I have any YouTube viewers on here? YouTube, are you guys hearing Diablo's audio? Because if you're not hearing our audio, I need to do something different. They're playing, so the song just stopped, but when they have this new, okay, so now do you guys hear audio? Jay Buddha, do you hear audio on YouTube? They have some pumping jams over there. Because I don't remember if this audio track goes to YouTube. Twitch should be hearing. I just don't know if YouTube does. Your rock music? Okay, we're good. Some loud stuff. Yeah, Twitch does, yeah. I think threat plates works. I just don't, I think it was doing weird stuff, so that's not what I preferred. All right, now I can see YouTube chat. What's up, guys? What's up, dudes? Maybe I should take the Void Mergurgle off the screen for a second. Cause that's gonna be old news here pretty soon anyway. The Void Mergurgle. Okay. That is awesome, Lich. That is awesome. Congrats on the crew. I'll be right back real quick, and then we'll dive into that. Whoa! Hold on, I'm not going anywhere. Hold on. I was thinking I might go a little. Oh, they're just gonna rock out. Okay, I will be right back then. It's nice though. Should we meander over to the Diablo section so you guys can get your drops? Yes. Yes, we should. Cool. Let's do it. This is my kind of tunes right here, isn't it? Sure as heck is. I feel like they took a little off the bottom of the video though. I might have to adjust the other one. Who is this dude? He's shredding. All right. Yeah, we gotta go get those drops. Bachelor, of course. I haven't really been playing that many alts, but I mean, I certainly have the character, yeah. So to confirm again, YouTube, you guys are my YouTube audience, not on Twitch. You guys are hearing those tunes?
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Lord of Hatred developer update stream. We've got a jam-packed show for you today, but the first thing you saw,
they're still playing music in the
limited series
background. I love that.
Collaboration between Jackson Guitars and Diablo.
That's fun.
Jackson Guitars created a guitar to celebrate the launch of the Lord of Hatred expansion, and we've got one in the studio here with us today.
Sick.
This thing is absolutely badass, and that song you heard performed just now,
all right,
it's called Celestia. It was
this is definitely getting copyright claimed then by YouTube or by whatever,
Roland.
but doesn't matter.
And if anyone can recognize where that video was shot, it's actually our original broadcasting room, so a fun little trivia for you.
Cool.
But yeah, this thing is magnificent. And that song, Celestia, is actually from our unreleased Lord of Hatred soundtrack, which you can pre-save on streaming platforms now.
All right.
We have a jam-packed show for you today, but first things first, we
Make
have
guitars. Decided to branch out, bro.
So you can watch for 30 minutes and get the Decaying Corona staff. And you can watch for 1 hour to get the Double Trouble Sword cosmetic on any eligible channel in the Diablo 4 category on Twitch.
We're going to want that.
FAQ for you on the DevStream Announce blog, so you can go and check that out.
Okay.
And that runs until 11 a.m. tomorrow, PDT, so you got about an hour to get those Twitch drops. We did release the intro
11 a.m.
cinematic
tomorrow,
for
so
the
no,
Lord of
you have
Hatred
a whole
expansion.
day to get those.
You know us, we're Blizzard, we love our cinematics, and this one does not disappoint. It really tees off the expansion and sets the tone for how this next chapter is going to go in Lord of Hatred. I do want to give a spoiler warning. There are some light spoilers in the cinematic, so steer clear if you want an unblemished experience, but I
All
gotta
good,
say
bro.
that cinematic is gonna give me some nightmares in the best kind of way, so go
Some
and enjoy.
nightmares. All
We've
good.
got a jam-packed stream for you today. There's everything you might want to know about the Lord of Hatred expansion that we're going to get into. So we got a pretty lengthy video ready. I hope you get comfortable, get your snacks, get a drink, and enjoy.
You guys ready?
To the Diablo developer update. With Lord of Hatred nearly upon us, we're here today to share a slate of exciting new updates.
How's the audio?
Before we dive in, we want to take a moment to thank
hear
our
okay?
community for every piece of feedback, every post, every guide and critique video, and every moment you've spent with us in Sanctuary.
You got
We
it.
wouldn't be here without you.
I've made guide
Lord of
videos. They're
Hatred
thanking
is
me
made
personally.
for
Wow.
This community.
Wow.
Now, join us as we dive into the story, classes, core progression, and the key systems. Let's jump right in.
Amazing.
Lord of Hatred continues after the events in Nahantu. As we see with Nerel, no mortal was meant to carry the burden of a prime evil, and doing so leaves permanent scars.
Yeah, that was gnarly
Nerel's journey
stuff.
transformed her.
Oh my
from her
god.
beginnings as a seeker of knowledge to bearing the soul
Yeah, she's
stone,
all
and now
jacked
to his
up
final
now.
confrontation with Mephisto. Nerel grew from someone who
jacked
admired
up.
the Haradrim to one who embodied their ideals. Nerel's tireless research has borne fruit, and she takes action with the decisive, selfless conviction that defines any true Haradrim. Now, there's a question that generations of Haradrim
They're making that
have
sound a
been
lot nicer
pondering
than it
throughout
looked.
their history. What is the point of killing a primeval if they always come back a generation later,
True.
after the last Haradrim have grown old, and there are none ready and able to take a stand against them? That dilemma, the cycle of the eternal conflict, sits at the heart of Nerel's research and pushes the story into its next phase. Knowing her time was running short, Nerel sent warnings to the few people she trusts, including Lorath Nar. As we march towards
Lorath's in
the
D3,
reckoning,
man.
one thing becomes
I was
clear.
noticing that.
Mephisto's plan is simple and terrifying. With the body of Akarat as a puppet, Mephisto
messed
has
up, bro.
positioned himself and his
That's
pawns
messed
to be
up.
in the right place at the right time, and with the whole world watching. This sets the stage for our
Beautiful.
journey to the Skovos Isles.
That looks like
and our
one of those
confrontation with
PoE islands,
Mephisto,
though.
the Lord of Hatred, and it's only the beginning.
Bro,
With Lord of Hatred, two new classes join the fight,
tunes.
the Paladin and the Warlock. They're designed to be instantly recognizable in both fantasy and moment-to-moment gameplay.
I'm gonna play
New
Barbarian
tools,
still.
new
What is he
strengths,
throwing? Is he
and
throwing
new ways
demon
to
babies
approach
at people?
Every activity across Sanctuary. Both classes have been built with today's meta
Paladin
in
looks so
mind,
badass.
bringing fresh answers to familiar challenges, new build paths to explore,
I gotta play Barb, but
and new roles to
I
master
can
across every
definitely say
system
that Paladin
Diablo
looks
4 has
super
to
sick.
offer.
Yeah.
The Talisman system is about giving you another
Yeah, I would
way to
rewind the VOD,
express
send me.
ability,
They tell you the
giving
name.
you more room to specialize,
Talismans.
items to hunt for, and more reasons
More
to
gains.
keep experimenting as you climb into the endgame. You'll see talismans built from a few key parts: your seal, your charms, and the combinations you create between them.
Oh,
The
I see.
intent is simple: make the choices readable and make the results feel immediately different in combat.
Good.
You'll find both seals and charms
Rock
naturally
Pally?
as you
Yeah,
play,
I mean, I'm
with
playing
also a
Barb,
range
but
of rarities.
we'll want Paladins with
Seals
us.
are the
Give us lots of
foundation.
buffs and stuff.
They unlock additional charm slots, roll bonus affixes, and in some cases, they can even change the rules for what charms you're allowed to equip.
Yeah, but they have like set
At the
bonuses, I
top
think.
end, unique and set charms are the most powerful. These are the drops that you'll be chasing deep into the endgame.
Yeesh.
Unique charms pull signature powers from the unique items you know today, so that you can harness that effect without being locked into a specific gear slot.
Oh.
Set charms work a little differently. As you collect and equip more pieces from the same set, you'll unlock increasingly powerful set bonuses.
Oh.
Before Torment, set bonuses are more general, class agnostic, easy to understand, and meant to give you a serious boost while you're leveling.
It
In
probably will be
Torment,
Lance. I got
sets
you though. It's
become
okay.
class specific, harder to find, and built to deliver a bold fantasy, unlocking new archetypes and defining playstyles.
Oh my gosh. The cube is
The
back.
Haradrim Cube is a legendary artifact for endgame crafting. Combine rare materials, transmute them into something greater, and unlock powerful bonuses to fine-tune your build.
Cool.
More than a tool, it opens new ways to upgrade gear.
So we already have
experiment
like
with options,
a whole
and push
nother
towards
talisman
true
system
endgame
and now the
power.
cube.
Haradrim Cube
Those are
crafting
both
is
kinda big
deliberate
things.
and impactful. You can take an item, add affixes through transmutation, and then upgrade it through the rarity tiers,
Oh my
up
goodness.
to legendary. Want to turn
We're gonna
a
have some
great
PoE
drop
crafting
into
all
a
of a sudden.
best in slot?
Oh my goodness.
Transfiguration is the way to ultimately finish an item. Layering on a range of powerful effects,
Big
with a
crafting
chance
gains.
you'll be able to transfigure the same piece multiple times. You'll also choose how you transfigure.
There's a high chance
Standard
of
transfiguration
unmodifiable,
is
though.
chaotic. The potential for reward is high, but there is some risk. There's even a low chance that you'll be able to transfigure the same piece multiple times.
Ooh, interesting.
Applying an entropic tuning
Gonna play on the
doesn't make
28th?
the
We're gonna be playing on the
crafting outcome
27th.
more stable.
And the 28th, yeah.
This will reduce the reward ceiling, but it always delivers a clean upgrade.
Oh.
Perfect for items that are already incredible.
Okay.
For amulets, we have some.
Did you like that, Lance?
The cube has an amulet-only transfiguration that can grant you a bonus legendary power, and you can re-roll it.
Is
as
this what?
long
Is
as
this
you
kind of like the
have
thing that
the
you
rare
liked, where you
material
upgrade your
to
items a lot?
invest. We love the variety and craziness of adding an extra legendary power onto high-end gear.
What?
Legendaries, uniques, and even mythic items.
You're adding extra
So we've
legendary
distilled
powers?
that fantasy into a dedicated recipe you can
Bruh.
use specifically on your amulet. Sometimes the
heck?
best way forward is sacrifice. You'll now be able to break down an ancestral unique to create a unique charm. The
Okay.
latest skill tree
Sanctify?
updates
Okay.
are here to give
that
you
kinda back?
clearer, meaningful choices as you build,
Oh.
so that experimenting feels rewarding, and the path from idea to fully realized build is easier to plan
Looks like a lot more
and more
nodes
fun
than
to
before.
iterate on. Itemization is the other half of the equation. With these system-wide updates, your item choices can meaningfully amplify a build.
Cool.
And they're
Yeah,
designed to work in concert.
Messing around with that crafting would be fun. I hope we get
Changes to
access to that like
legendary
early on.
aspects, uniques,
Because
skill
adding
tree
things to
options,
rares might not be that
class
great later, but
mechanics, and more all
could be really
support
good
one
depending on.
goal,
I don't know. We'll
giving
see.
you the freedom to play your way. Let's look at a few
barb.
examples.
My bar blast, and let's see what you got, big fella.
What is better than kicking
Madness.
your enemies away? How about kicking yourself to your enemies?
Oh my
Kick's
god.
Madness variant lets you fly around the battlefield. By
Oh
turning
my
kick
goodness,
into
a gap
fulfilling
closer
skill.
kick.
Barbarians now have a variety of ancient skill variants.
Oh my
and some are
goodness.
temporary
Dude,
ancient
barbarians
to
looking
make your attack.
crazy.
Leap into combat with 3 ancients, then finish them off with a trio of ruptures.
Look at that, Lance. Your ancient rupture.
Druids can
Super
now choose
Sparta
their
build,
skills
yeah.
shapeshift forms.
That's sick.
Each form comes
I
with
love that they're
powerful
like got this like
bonuses.
metal music in the
Human form
background.
grants more resources.
It is a good fit. It is also
Werewolf
badass.
form grants more offensive power, while Werebear form improves your survivability.
Right?
Trample's variant leaves sundered rock along your
Let's see
path.
Trample.
and a
That's an
large
ability
burst
that
at your target. Trample can now be used as a werewolf, and rather
I'm not
than
trying to
charging
just
along the
say this
ground,
is-
you quickly leap to your target. Druids can now unleash
my
the
goodness.
fury of the wilds. This unique ring
Looks
causes
cool.
your shape-shifting skills
similar.
to grant berserking and
Yeah.
ferocity, bringing these powerful mechanics from the barbarian and
sick.
spiritborn to the druid.
Get
You can
berserking.
take it a step further
goodness.
by synergizing Fury of the Wilds.
I know, I gotta
gotta
stop doing that. You know what I mean, Lance? I gotta tighten up.
You have.
Gotta tighten up. You know what I'm thinking though, don't you?
Necromancers can now customize and upgrade their minions via the skill.
I know. I
Skeleton
gotta
mages
tighten
are
up.
now a core skill, costing
I gotta tighten
essence
up.
to initially raise, but lasting
No
indefinitely.
more of that.
Use the singularity variant to
though.
instead focus all of your
Fine, it's
assets
fine, it's
into a
good,
single,
it's good.
powerful but
Everybody's pushing the genre
Skeleton
forward, getting
warriors
inspired
are
by each other. It's
passively
awesome.
raised from nearby corpses.
Good.
And activating their ability commands them to
Not,
instantly
and
attack.
I'm not saying in a negative way, but yes.
The Book of the Dead now also enhances your minions
Like
with
slice,
the powers
slice.
of bone, blood,
I think this is what Jenny would
or
play.
darkness, allowing them to interact with a wider variety of legendary.
If Jenny wasn't
and
busy, I'd
unique
make her watch
effects,
this with me.
such as Aspect of the Void.
That Reapers looks sick. I think Jenny would like that. Paladin
Cathan's
Giga
Righteous Will Talisman set bonus. Your enemies will cower before you, immediately being feared for a short time. when they
Giga
see you.
Chad.
You also reflect stun and knockback effects at those foolish enough to try to control you.
Sick. Dude, Barbarians.
Paladins can unlock
Dude,
ultimate
Barbarians'
power
little
with
skill
the Lights
preview
of
was
Infinite
by far the
Talisman
most
set.
badass so
Using
far.
the Arbiter of Light,
Maybe it's just because I'm
unleashes Heaven's
Barbarian,
Fury
like,
and Fortress, and allows
biased,
you to
but I mean,
cast
he was
Zenith for a
kicking
short
ass,
time.
figuratively and literally. That was
Dance
cool.
of Knives is now a core skill, costing energy per second. to
Yeah,
channel.
it looks like the set
If
bonuses
you
are going
aren't
to
a
be part of
fan
your
of
talisman
knives and
system.
want something with a bit more bang. Try the
Fan of
grenade
knives now
gun
drops
variant to
grenades
throw a
instead of
constant stream
knives? Oh my
explosive
gosh, that's
grenades
sick.
instead. Rogues also have new ways to manipulate the shadows. The penetrating shot variant
Explosive
Shadow
spin
Shot
to win.
spawns shades to mimic your attack.
Have to go
The
necro? Yeah,
Shadow
you like that
Clone's
Reaper
Sentry
Slash thing?
variant places stationary shadow clones to
Pretty cool.
constantly fire upon your enemies.
Oh, nice. Here you go, Lance. Here's your
As
sword.
the masters of fire,
Let's see what
cold,
they got.
and lightning, the sorceress weaves these elements together in their new skill variants. Charged Bolts Burn Through variant causes the bolts to release globs of fire on impact
Ooh.
rather than piercing through enemies. This variant excels in up close and personal combat against many
interesting.
tightly packed enemies. Familiar is the
Cool.
only skill in the game with 4 variants.
Or look, wait, cool, and probably
The
change
first
mine. Yeah,
3
we'll
allow
see.
you to choose
I think
which
it's just,
element you are
I mean,
familiar
Barbarian
will
is the
always be
coolest, but
and gain unique benefits.
just
If you
also
want
just like a
all
little skill
3
preview video.
elements, the Prismatic Familiar option is for you. causing
Yo!
each of your spellcasts to trigger an explosion of the matching element from your familiar.
That's crazy. Spiritborn looks cool. I just haven't really played
Crackling
it.
Earth converts Concussive Stomp to an Eagle skill, removing the gorilla-themed crowd control effect, and instead dealing lightning damage and creating storm feathers for each enemy hit.
Interesting.
This synergizes extremely well with Aspect of Falling Feathers to absolutely shred a group of enemies.
I see that.
With its new variant, the Protector guards the infected forest.
Ooh.
The Centipede Spirit assists by poisoning the area around the Protector, weakening
Oh.
enemies, and
So they're like
constantly
blending the
spewing
two together.
pestilence
That's neat.
swarms.
It's kind of like what Sork was doing. Here's Warlock. This thing looks actually
The
nuts.
Warlock arrives as a brand new class.
He has
in
like
Lord of
these
Hatred.
crazy
This
demons.
master
Like, look
of
at
the
that.
occult finds
That
demons
is
to the will
absurd. Like,
and
what
unleashes
in the
devastating hellfire
world?
across the battlefield.
That looks
The
so
Warlock has a
insane.
dual resource system.
Like,
Your
what the
basic
heck?
skills, like Doom, generate Wrath. Your core skills, like Hell Fracture, spend Wrath to unleash a powerful attack. Dominance
crazy.
is much slower to regenerate and is used for your greater demon summoning abilities, like Infernal Breath that spews fire at
Oh my
nearby
gosh.
enemies. To unleash ultimate destruction, channel the
Bruh.
Armageddon ritual variant
I just
of
want to kick
Apocalypse,
monsters
calling
as
down a
Barb, yeah.
relentless storm of fire and brimstone on the battlefield.
My goodness.
Endgame in Diablo 4 should feel continuous.
Okay, the war
no
plans
stopping,
look sick.
No waiting, no friction between
Just
what
going
you
one
wanna
to the
do
next, and it,
how
like,
you want to do it.
gives you a variety
The
of
fight
content.
to
Check this
defend
out.
Sanctuary continues in our new endgame
Check this
system,
out. This is
War
interesting
Plans.
to me.
Choose your favorite activities,
Isn't that nice?
chain them together, and then customize the hell out of them.
Look at that.
You start at the command
Yeah.
table in Temis, the capital
Yeah.
city of Skogos.
Well, look at me. Thanks for the 26 months, man. A big flex for you. Pumping us up. Thank you,
As
dude.
you make progress, your
You
command
level up
table
in
levels
the
up,
content that you
opening up
like,
a
and you
wider
just war
range of
plan through.
options, including higher node rarities and deeper chains.
Yeah.
With up to 5 activities in a single war plan.
Yeah.
War
That's
plans
cool.
also grant the ability to teleport directly to the next activity in your
So
playlist.
nice.
And eventually back to Temis to claim your rewards and create a new one. And if you don't have a Nightmare Sigil or a compass,
cool.
not a problem. War plans can generate one on the fly if you don't have your own. War plans is all about giving you more choice. Want to burn through a stack of sigils? Do it. Want to hard focus on one lair boss for your session? Go for it. War plans does more than enhance your endgame, it connects it.
Isn't that nice?
Completing war plans will
Just
also feed
do it.
into
Bink to the
activity
next.
trees.
Bink to the next.
Each activity has its own tree that you can invest
And you
in
can level-
to customize how it plays. You earn 7 points per activity, so this is where you'll have to make real decisions.
So good.
Let's look at the lair boss tree.
So
because It's
good.
a great example of how deep this can go. You can tune your rewards with nodes like Lair of Runes for more rune drops,
Yeah.
Lair of Plenty for an extra horde chest,
So cool.
Golden Horde to convert low tier items into gold, or Exotic Armory if you're looking to gear an alt. Then there's cross pollination, pulling lair bosses into other activities to remix your runs.
Oh, sick.
Grigwar's Gambit can spawn him from Helltide chests. Embers of Anguish brings Andariel into the pit.
Oh my god.
Out of the Cold allows the Beast and Ice to join every Nightmare Dungeon boss fight. The
What?
Pit Tree gives you a completely different kind of
Oh
control.
my gosh.
You can dial up risk
Yeah,
and reward
that's really
with
cool.
Choron's Haste, Heart of Stone,
Yeah, Dave,
Pit
this will be
Butcher,
helpful,
or
hopefully.
modifiers like Damned Thieves. Or you can pivot the rewards entirely, converting glyph upgrades with nodes like Choron's Soul and Choron's Flesh. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are 100 different modifiers spread across the activities
This
in
is
the game.
wild.
With war plans, you get to
This is
define
wild.
your own endgame. Fishing is designed as a laid-back collection activity.
The music
a chance
change.
to slow down and unwind between
Oh my
battles.
gosh.
You'll unlock it early after arriving in Skovos.
What does it do for
A
you?
short quest line will introduce you to the basics, and it'll teach you more about the
It looks
wide
nice.
variety of fish with different rarities and multiple modifiers to chase. Fishing is more fun with friends.
I wonder what that's
You
for.
can trade any fish you find, no matter how weird, bloody, or celestial they might be, to help your fellow wanderers finish their collections. As for
Okay.
where you can fish, almost anywhere there are fish, and maybe even a few places that might surprise you. So take a deep breath, enjoy the calm you've earned, and appreciate a quieter moment in Sanctuary. But who
Bruh.
knows what else lurks beneath the dark sea.
Malik, thanks so much, man. Big flex for
When
the
Lord
60
of
months.
Hatred is
Back to
released,
business.
We'll also be making major updates across both seasonal and eternal realms.
Yeah, all of that stuff
Permanent
looks
updates
awesome.
across realms will include the major skill tree
looks really
improvements we
cool.
discussed, alongside
The endgame,
a level
just like
cap
go, go,
increase
go,
to
go, go.
70,
I love that.
Extending torment tiers, a
I
loot
love that.
filter,
Less
map
friction.
overlay, pathfinding, plus a pit overhaul
Loot
and
filter?
itemization updates. For players on the seasonal realm,
Pit?
there will be character resets, a refresh
Those are
to
some things
season
I
rank
really like.
challenges with new rewards,
Just a quick little
and
gloss
updates to the
over.
tower and leaderboard beta, all falling within the Season of Reckoning.
Leaderboard
This
beta?
season brings 2 additional season ranks, unlocking over 100 season rank challenges for those who keep climbing through Sanctuary's trials.
How much loot you get?
Push past your limits, conquer fresh objectives, and claim rewards worthy of your growing legend.
Sweet. Okay.
This update, we're here to make more affixes matter and make item choices contribute meaningfully to your overall power.
Okay.
Common, magic, and rare items contain meaningful value in endgame because
Oh.
they can serve as crafting bases.
Okay.
You can later add
Right.
affixes to them
Right,
and
right,
upgrade
right.
their rarity using the Heraldric Cube. They will continue to drop in torment difficulties,
Okay.
including as ancestral items,
But we can do.
and they can also roll with greater affixes.
Oh, snap.
This update,
So this is kind of like it was in the
auto-salvaging
beginning of
lower
Diablo
rarity
4,
items
where
in
you actually do
torment
want
has been
rares.
disabled.
And you can loot filter them so that you
Something
only get
we're
stuff that you
excited
want.
about is damage multipliers on gear. Gone are the days of tossing out items with additive damage. Damage multipliers stack additively with themselves, but are multiplicative, vastly leveling up the item game and depth when it comes to the
Oh,
perfect item.
snap.
For uniques, we're opening things up by reducing the number of always fixed affixes and rolling more from the available pool, giving you
Oh.
room to chase truly optimized combinations for your build.
Okay.
Tempered affixes went through an overhaul. Unique and mythic items
Okay.
can now be tempered. 200 legendary aspects have been refreshed with design updates. Gems are getting a major upgrade. Weapon gem effects are significantly stronger, and we're including new gem tiers.
Interesting.
We've heard your feedback on stackable items, and we've increased the stacking size to 1,000 to help with inventory management.
Okay. That wasn't a- Oh my god.
On the quality of life side, one of the biggest additions is the loot
Loot
filter.
filter is huge.
This is a power user feature the community has been asking for a long time. You can
Really nice.
export and import
You can
filters,
share them?
hide item text,
Oh,
hide
baby.
ground effects, hide both,
Oh,
or recolor
baby.
text to make the drops that matter instantly stand out. Hunting for the perfect
Oh,
4 out of 4
yeah.
base, you can call out the affixes
yeah.
you care about and set a minimum number required. So those upgrade-ready items pop while the noise fades away.
Cool.
Loot filters will also support newly introduced systems such as the Talisman. The map overlay is here, and it completely changes how combat and moment-to-moment flow feels in Diablo 4.
It shows the
When the
mobs
overlay
now?
is up, the minimap gets out of the way to broaden your view of the game space.
Okay.
And you've got quick controls to tune it on the fly.
Okay.
Keybinds for opacity, keybinds for zoom, and options to adjust the coloration of the overlay to match your preference.
Ooh.
For those looking to continue with a
Okay.
smooth flow, you can enable pathfinding, which draws your route through Sanctuary directly to your destination. You'll no longer need to stare at your minimap to make sure you're headed the right way.
Okay,
The level
great.
cap has increased,
Thank you.
expanding the ceiling for long-term progression.
And what has?
Torment tiers
Level?
are being refined as well to support a consistent feel as you progress further.
Yeah,
And
that's
to match,
nuts, by the way.
the rewards track better with the risk you're taking.
That's Giga
We've made
Torment.
important improvements
That's
to layer
awesome.
bosses, focused
Yeah.
on clarity, choice, and cleaner loot chasing. Every layer boss now has its
Oh,
own
I
dedicated
think they've
pool
definitely
of unique items.
Been taking some inspiration from
Layer bosses now
other
share a
games in the
single
genre,
key,
as all games
and all
and
greater
genres
layer
do.
bosses
But I think it's
share
going to make
another,
Diablo.
reducing friction
You know, it's
and
gonna be a-
inventory space.
It's going to be
Bartok and
a level
Astaroth
up
are
for
now
Diablo
in the
for
layer
sure, yeah.
boss system, and the Butcher is now a greater layer boss in both seasonal and eternal
Reasons I'm
realms.
getting lean? No, it's just kind of cold this morning.
Lord
And Jenny had
Zir
a
is
little
now
sweater
only
downstairs,
one
so
click
put it on.
away on the world map.
Not getting that lean.
We've made updates to runes to reduce friction and make progression smoother.
Okay.
The result is a more streamlined system and an indirect buff to farming the specific runes you care about.
Get him, Barb.
The rune pool has been updated and we've removed underutilized runes.
Interesting.
All remaining runes now fit cleanly into the Socketable's inventory. Runes have also been heavily integrated
so
into
nice.
our Herodic Cube crafting system.
That is so nice.
Pit improvements are here, along with tuning and quality of life updates to make each run more exciting and more rewarding. Some of the improvements you've seen in the tower are coming to the pit.
I'm looking forward
and
to
we've
a
also
lot of
removed
this.
a few legacy systems along
Look
the
at
way.
these maps. They look gorgeous.
The pit has grown, literally. Every run now spans 5 full floors, clearly marked by pit depth, so you always know how deep you've gone and how close you are to the finish.
Okay.
Floor generation has been rebuilt from the
I love
ground
pit.
up for smoother flow, less
Actually.
frustrating dead ends, and a more consistent rhythm that keeps you moving forward.
Beautiful.
Nearly every environment in
Those are
the
some.
game
Those are some
can
kind of
now
like
appear in the
D3
pit,
looking kind of
pulling
maps.
from both expansions
beautiful.
and past seasons.
That is beautiful.
And there are rare floors where
You don't
you'll
usually
stumble
see, like, a
onto
nice
brand
sunny
new
day.
layout mashups found nowhere else.
Yeah.
To keep the
Every time you
focus
get back
on
into Diablo,
action,
you have
we've
to try
also
that
removed
expansion, man.
death and resurrection penalties, along with boss shadow attacks. Spawning in the pit has been tuned to feel fair, deadly, and exciting. Shrines now use a flat spawn chance, giving each run a more consistent baseline,
Interesting.
while still allowing for the occasional lucky spike.
Interesting.
Almost every variant of every monster family can now appear, including
Cool.
very rare and special populations.
Okay.
Progress now scales with real danger, meaning tougher enemies push the bar faster.
Great.
And yes, treasure goblins can now invade the pit, alone or with all their friends.
Really?
Bosses, goblins, and treasure chests all capable of dropping loot.
Okay.
Pit mastery objectives are now fully formalized, with the tracker clearly showing both party and personal progress.
Great.
Boss encounters waste no time. Bosses now ambush your party by spawning directly on top of
Oh,
you,
so it's
and
like
without clearing
kind of
existing
D3.
enemies.
Okay, great.
On
That's-
top of
that's
that,
fun.
the pit will now
Kinda
pull
like D3.
from the tower boss roster, injecting even more variety and
Okay.
unpredictability into every run.
Oh my gosh, you just have to fight them wherever. Okay, that's really cool.
Since
really
we
cool.
introduced
We
the
do need
tower
this
and
playlist, though, don't
leaderboards,
we?
it's been incredible to listen to your feedback, watch the competition evolve, and keep learning right alongside the community.
That's sick.
Now we're bringing a focused set of updates, more reasons to climb, clearer ways to
Love it.
compete, and
Love it.
smoother moment-to-moment play.
Dude,
The
D4's
Artificer's
popping off,
Stash
man.
is a new feature coming to the tower. This provides valuable caches that contain items with guaranteed greater affixes, along with currencies and even lore books. These treasures
Lore
can
books?
only be earned by climbing the tower,
I want them gains.
and first-time completion of higher tower
I ever
tiers
done tower?
awards the Artificer's favor. The new build viewer captures a snapshot of every build that ranks on the leaderboard.
Brown Ellic.
When you click a top player's leaderboard entry,
Garnet
the viewer
Loa.
displays that saved snapshot, making it easier for everyone to see which builds
Oh,
are
you can keep
performing
your build,
best
huh?
in tower competition.
Very cool,
New
yeah.
environments, monsters,
Very
and
cool.
bosses are arriving to keep the tower experience fresh.
You get a WoW mount if you purchase
In
Diablo
addition
4?
to
I don't
starting
know, maybe.
a tower run when you exit the
I'll have to
circle,
look at the stuff.
your run will now automatically begin after a brief countdown.
Okay.
And hey, did you mess up the run? Did you just barely make it? Did the Orb Goblin run away? Is that the best you got? The Artificer himself will now offer some commentary. Please try your best. He is watching.
Okay.
Lastly, we're making tower competition timing better and fairer. Based on player feedback, leaderboards now start on Thursdays after a release or patch. This permits
Okay.
the time needed to address any major issues before the community-wide competitive aspect of the tower begins.
Good.
That's a quick look at what's ahead with
Astute
Lord of Hatred
change.
and Season of Reckoning.
So cool,
We'll have
man.
more details in our blogs, patch notes,
This
and
is
deep
this is
dives.
looking really
So
good
if
to me.
something here caught your eye,
That's
you'll be able to
looking
dig
freaky.
in right away. See you all in Sanctuary.
Sick, man.
Welcome.
Whew. Okay, that is a
Yeah.
lot to chew on. As
That's
Autumn
awesome.
mentioned at the end of that video, we will have our official blog launching after the stream.
That
So you
sculpture
can go
back
and
there,
check that
too.
out if there's extra details you want to chew on.
Yeesh.
But additionally, we will have Q&A towards the end of the stream. So if you have any questions that were
This is so
answered in
sick,
that
man.
overview video, feel free to drop
Yeah.
them in chat. We'll grab those and answer those close to the end of the stream. But who better to get into everything with me than a very familiar cast crew? We've got Colin,
There's a
Zav,
lot
and
going
Art back
on,
the
but-
stream. Welcome, fellas.
Hey.
Yeah, great to be back.
Great to have you guys
Pretty
here.
awesome.
So I know we did go through, everything
designer,
coming with
social
Lord of
game
Hatred
director, lead systems
in that
designer.
overview.
Okay.
We do also have Season of Reckoning launching at the same time as the expansion. And I know this is going to be a little bit different of a season because it is coming out in tandem with the expansion. What can
Yeah.
players kind of expect to see for Season of Reckoning?
I guess we also have seasonal
so
mechanic,
as
yeah?
we covered, there's a huge slew of automation updates. Skill trees have been revamped for every single class. There's just a ton there. In addition to that, season rank has actually expanded. There's more of it. It's over 100 different objectives to conquer, and eventually Tower will be turning on, as we said.
Okay.
But
know if I've heard
yeah,
of the
this will be
Tower.
kind of a special season to keep focus
Sure.
on the expansion. And the idea is future seasons will return more to the regular stuff that we're used to.
Cool.
You'll still be able to play the campaign and all that good stuff, both in seasons and eternal,
Yeah.
whatever tickles your fancy.
And I love to for Season of Reckoning because so much of it relies on seasonal rank. There's so much that you get to passively do just as you're playing the game, right? So it's not
Yeah,
as though you have to.
absolutely,
It silos you to a totally different content piece. You get to chip away on it just as you're playing through the expansion. and
There's
everything
a
else.
ton
So,
of crafting.
There's
There's a
also
ton
a
of
lot
like
of gating
end game
factor.
progression kind of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
rewards
wild.
spread throughout.
Yeah, gotta love some rewards.
Yeah,
But of
D4
course,
is pretty-
I do really want to know from
I
you
feel like
guys,
D4 is
with the expansion coming out soon,
definitely
with so much
pretty
launching.
fast-paced,
What are
but
you all
it's not
most
as, like,
excited for
just
players to
zoomy
get
as
their
some
hands
other
on for the Lord
ARPGs.
for the Lord of Hatred expansion?
But I
Yeah,
agree. I like chunkier combat
I
too.
would say something that exists in the game. I would say probably
But
the
D4 's
skill
fast, it's
trees.
fun.
I think we've talked to death about it, but really it's hard to sort of understate or overstate. I should say how transformative it is.
You can kind of pick
to
a build that
actually
you
play
like
with
too,
it.
right?
It's actually hard for us to play on live right now.
And
Just
the loot,
because
a
there's
loot
so many
filter
more
might
builds.
change the situation for you, where you only
Art
see like
mentioned
loot
in
that you
in
actually
the
care
video that
about.
we touched like over 200 aspects. We've also added just a ridiculous amount of uniques to the game.
That might
We've
help.
ensured that like literally every skill in the game has a unique that can talk to it and interface with it. I mean, it all works with the variants and the sort of upgrades in the skill tree.
Cool.
And I just can't wait to
That's
see
a lot
kind
of
of all
work.
the crazy things that the players cook up. Like a huge goal was to like blow out the number of builds in the game. Like if you love build crafting or if you love making your own sort of zero to hero journey with tons of weird odds and ends in your build, like this
Cool.
is the expansion for you. And I
That's
just
really
can't
fun.
wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Awesome.
across the video and even in the blog that's going to recap a lot of what we talk about here, there's only so much we can do to kind of describe how all these changes are going to be. You really are just going to have to jump in game
Yeah.
and experience it for
It kinda
yourself
seems
because all of
that
us
way.
play Diablo so differently. And I think I saw in chat as that came up, Skydragon said, "Inject that into my veins." So I think that kind of puts it pretty well.
absolutely, yeah.
I think this is actually
so
live.
pretty,
I don't
pretty
know.
pumped about those changes. But yeah,
That's
that's
funny, though.
awesome. How about you, Zavin?
Warplanes, hands down. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I've
Warplanes
never
look
really
cool.
had something like this to just so deeply modify all of our endgame activities. It really is, when we say like you get to make your own endgame, we really mean it. We have
That's
100
really cool.
nodes
Really
across
cool.
all the activities in the game. Some of them actually cross-pollinate, so you can put make choices in one tree that modify another one. So there's just a bunch of variety for players to kind of chew on, sink their teeth into. I can't wait. It's such a different way to think about what you do in your moment to moment in the end game.
I love that, though.
There hasn't been anything like it since. So
cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think much like the skill tree, it's fun to tinker and craft all these things, and then it's even more fun to send it out into the wild
Yeah.
to see what crazy
I
combinations
love to
people
just
come
go,
up
go,
with.
yeah,
go.
and it's especially in tandem with all the skill tree stuff we're doing,
You
right?
pick
get
your
to
route,
change
and then you're like,
kinda
all right,
how
that looks
you do the
good, and
game
then you
also
just
what your
do the
end
whole
game
run.
is. You get to control kind of both halves.
That'll be
of
really
it, so.
fun.
That's rad.
Kind of like a good kind of
How about you, Art?
cadence.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see what kind of builds people cook up that we've never even thought of, right? So, for
Every
me,
skill has a
definitely
unique-
excited to have people try all the new systems.
kinda had that, but we'll
skill
see.
tree. There's a talisman. There's the cube. We've kind of redone everything, updated everything. But really, what excites me most is just kind of players experiencing all of this together, like holistically
I
in
know.
concert.
That's like the
for
best, when everybody's all
full-
playing
for
and
a
jamming
brand
and
new
having
Diablo
fun.
Experience, really.
That's the best.
Yeah, and it's something that we actually do point out in the blog that I think is really exciting too, that we touched on a little bit in the video, is like there is so much that's changed to the game regardless of whether or not you own the expansion. So if you're just coming back to, play Diablo over the weekend
nice.
and you just want to get it back into it for a little bit, so much of the game does feel different. And, if you're playing on Eternal, if you're not playing in the expansion, so much has changed for anyone who plays Diablo. So, like you said, all players get to experience it at the same time. So it's a lot of really cool changes.
That's cool.
Yeah, I actually saw a comment where I was watching the Warlock video, and they're like, oh, whoever like designed and worked on the Warlock and Paladin, like the team that did that should do that to the rest of the classes. And it's like, well, you're in luck because absolutely the same team has killed it and updated every single class. So you don't even need the Warlock or Paladin to experience sort of this new, I would say, generation of class, which is super cool.
That's unreal. That's awesome.
Good team.
Excellent. Okay, so I know we've got some questions that we've gathered in Twitch chat. We're actually going to kick it over to Q&A now and answer some of your questions that you've been dropping in. So first things first, we've got a question here. We've seen a lot of reactions and feedback on inventory. Can you guys speak a little bit on some of the things we've seen?
Yeah, so I think some of this has been reaction to some of the reviews and stuff that have been coming out. And for what it's worth, anyone who knows Marak, our favorite dancing Fallen, he was kind of available in those things, and so we had a lot of people loading up on stuff. Generally speaking, we've made a lot of changes to the game, which actually I'll let these guys kind of chip in and give some answers to. But starting with, we actually have, if you buy Lord of Hatred, you get a stash tab. So inventory pressure has been something we've been thinking about.
In your inventory?
That's one way to do it, but there's a bunch of other stuff we want to do it. So if there's something you want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean,
for
I'll say like one of the changes that we made was essentially to reduce and remove incense and elixirs, because we felt like it was one of those like really annoying uptime games that just wasn't super fun in the end game. To compensate, something we saw people use these for is the XP boost. They've actually like massively increased the amount of XP you get from monster kills while leveling up, which actually translates much more into the difficulty tiers as well, because a lot of the difficulty tier
like the buffs,
XP comes from monster kills. So we've massively increased the amount of XP for monster kills. You don't have to go and do quests now to necessarily get to max level quickly, which is awesome. Art, I know we've also done a ton of stuff on the lair bosses.
Yeah, definitely. I think across all kind of inventory tabs, lowering inventory pressure was really, really important. So you saw in the video, like, everything that's stackable stacks to 1,000 now. We've removed runes, so they all fit in your inventory. We've consolidated a bunch of other things like layer boss keys. Something else that we've done with the Haraja Cube is just give an outflow for a lot of items that you may pick up that are like, once you get into the end game, oh, it's not really worth my time using blue and yellow tributes. I'm like, okay, cool, you can take those, you can combine those up into higher rarity tributes. And we've done this across a bunch of things, so it should be generally much easier to keep everything in your bags and not have it overflow into your stash.
Yeah, and to re-clarify the infamous screenshot that we've all been looking at with like several thousand stacks, it's Marak and like, PTR boost, you could go do that today and take a screenshot and it looked terrible, but that's what it was.
Thanks for clarifying that, Colin. That's great. I've got a question from Galbatorix_90. My question to the devs, really excited about everything coming with Season of Reckoning and the Lord of Hatred expansion. Could you share how the team is approaching the evolution of endgame systems to create a cohesive gameplay loop that keeps players engaged across both seasonal and the expansion's long-term progression?
I think I can take a stab, and we can probably all take a stab. Yeah. We'll try and keep it short, because we could probably talk about that for like an hour.
Of course.
I think like really Lord of Hatred is the ultimate, I would say, build crafting and power fantasy. It starts with the skill tree. We've updated a ton of the foundations of all the classes. We've even updated a bunch of key words
from a lot
and mechanics.
Of what I'm seeing, this sounds awesome.
You'll get to experience that when you play the game, and we're very excited about that. So we've updated the foundation. We've reworked a lot of the itemization and updated it and upgraded it. So like if there's things you like about it today, we've massively improved it.
Cool.
And then, the power fantasy side, what is a better power fantasy than being able to influence the world around you beyond just your character? And that's what War Plans represents. That's what the meta progression trees represents. It's really about giving you a lot of control and giving you a lot of things to tinker with. Our hope is that you only see like a fraction of this every season that you play. I would be shocked if you're able to play every single class, every single build, every single War Plans permutation. So I'm rambling, but I'll toss it over to
Think something that you like.
I'll throw out there that
there's plenty more in the future.
One of the things that helps kind of the end game feel really good is making sure there isn't a bunch of bloat. And the game's in its
tough.
has a couple years on it right now. Just making sure that we go through and are diligent about like, hey, is that serving a purpose in the game still? Does it need to be there? How important is it really? There's things like elixirs and incense. How important are they really? They're just like a tax on your time to go make sure you have upkeep and things like that. But also down to the lair boss keys. Right? So do we actually even need that many? Does the game need that many? So anytime we can go through the game and find these places where it's like actually removing something, streamlining something helps make everything better, right? It uplifts everything else because now you don't have to waste your time thinking about these other concepts. So that helps everything be more connective, right? Because they're not having to kind of connect to a dead part of the game that doesn't really matter. Like elixirs, again, is a really good example of what was it really doing for you other than an XP boost? Okay, fine. Here, monsters just give you better XP. Now you don't have to do elixirs, right?
Yeah, I like that. It's like eliminating all the chores. And I think, one of the great ways that's baked into war plans too that you've mentioned before is how, like, if you don't have a key for a particular activity that you're getting into, it just makes one for you. It's not like, oh, you don't have to go into the world to get a lair boss key that you need. The game is just like, no, you got it. You're good. You can just.
And then also, if you find a key you do like and you want to run, you can just run that instead.
You can
it's
target
kind of the best
spam
of both
stuff if
worlds.
you want, but you don't have to.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool.
The one thing I'll add, and I'll try to keep it brief, is that one of our goals was that we really want the game to feel like it's broadening and expanding as you progress, and we've done that with the skill tree, with itemization, with war plans, with the cube, and really I think kind of speaking back to Colin's comment about there's so many different things and so many permutations that you realistically won't be able to see them in one season. I think that kind of helps that feeling of the end game being fresh season over season.
Yeah, I'll add one more thing to that too, and you'll see some of the seasonal mechanics that players have really loved and enjoyed baked into war plans. So this is something as a system we hope to sort of improve and expand over time as we do new seasons. We have this really cool system where we can inject fan favorites back into the game, if we think that it's going to make a better and more fun experience. So we think it's going to give us a lot of tools and the players a lot of fun things to fuck around with. So.
Yeah, and that is true about all the systems that we've been talking about.
I guess it's Diablo. It's a rated M game. They can say stuff like that, right?
Kind of, treatment in the future.
Yeah, that's rad, because I feel like every season, whenever it wraps up, we always say like, hey, will this come back? It's like, well, we might find an interesting way to bring it back, and this is a huge way where a lot of those systems are going to be coming back in a really fun and cool way.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Nice. I've got a question from Mippy, one of our Diablo partners. Zavin, I know you kind of mentioned this. Will the tower go live with the start of the expansion, or will the beta go live at a later time?
It is just a little bit later. So we want to, we've heard, hey, if we're going to be launching the competitive aspect, let's just give a little bit of time, just a little bit to make sure things are good and it's a fair competition and things like that. So the details are on the blog. You can go check it out. But it's going to be starting kind of not just in this case, but we're seeing this as the standard.
This is on Monday.
A few days after kind of the patch, right? Just to give ourselves some time to even things out, make sure there isn't any weird bug or anything like that, and everyone can kind of jump in a fair way together.
Cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Eliminate all the bugaboos right off the jump, and then then get right into it. Love it. Question from Farina at Diablo. How will war plans function in multiplayer? Will it evolve the war plan for the whole party or just for the party leader?
Yeah, I can take this one.
Go ahead.
So right now the war plans are per player, but what we do is if you and I are playing or if we're playing as a party, everybody gets essentially like a chunk of the reward, baseline reward. So if Zavin and I are playing and we do a nightmare dungeon, Zavin has a nightmare dungeon node, I will get essentially a reward cache and reputation or meta progression, we should say, for the nightmare dungeon skill tree. So it ensures that like when you're playing as a party, it's still efficient, even though the boards aren't always synced.
Nice. Sweet. Question from Fame, another Diablo partner. Does the fish collection reset every season, or is it an account one and done kind of thing?
This is definitely live.
So once you've collected a fish, you've collected a fish. But beyond that, you can fish for as long as you want. You can catch duplicates of stuff. You can it's not a one and done system. Like it's not like a quest, right, or a campaign thing where you just kind of do it once and you're done forever. You can keep catching fish, but the actual act of marking them collected, you have collected them once you've already found them.
Heck yeah, nice. Loathe Burger, another Diablo partner. Will the loot filter highlights reflect on the minimap?
Ah.
So that's something that we're looking to sort of, it's not, I'll say that right now, it's not going to.
Needs to.
We are looking to essentially gather a bunch of feedback on the loot
Needs to.
filter. It came in hot. It's one of those things that we know players have been asking for, and we felt like, let's give this to the community. It's very much a tool driven by the community, so we want to hear what are the things that you want to improve in the loot filter. So please give us that
Put it
sort
on
of
the
feedback.
minimap.
We
That'd be
know
awesome.
that's something that
That'd be great.
you know, I personally want. I think we all want it, so that's just one of those things that we'll file away as like, we're going to improve the system.
Oh, yeah, you heard it here first.
It's one of those things, it's like we are adding a map overlay. So there's a whole new way to kind of look at the world around you now just because of that. And we really want your feedback on how this is going to be interacting with both those maps, right? Not just the mini map, but also the map overlay. So let us know how you guys like it.
Cool.
Yeah, please drop us your feedback. And I mean across the whole expansion. We are going to be absolutely eagle-eyed on the forums, on socials, just checking everywhere from our partners. We're really, really eager for the feedback, and we're also excited to just get this into everyone's hands.
Yeah,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
All right, Enigma 42K. With itemization and the skill trees being overhauled, how is masterworking going to change, and how is it going to affect the way they interact with
Screwed up for
skills
this.
compared to how they work now?
We just updated masterworking in season 11, so we're not really planning on making any updates soon.
Cool.
Yeah, it still has quality. You'll still be able to get that through transfiguration, but we actually like how the system's working right now. So.
Heck yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Nice. All right, our last question. I am the berm. I see the level cap now goes to 70. Does the Paragon cap rise as well?
No, we're keeping it the same. We think that that's something that we think is like a good sort of thing to chase towards the end of the season. Right now it's like super grindy from 20 to 300, which we like because it's kind of like, okay, you've gotten all the major nodes within your Paragon. Now if you just really want to sort of grind out those core stats, you're more than welcome to. I will say we've also increased the amount of XP multipliers from Torment. So, you know,
We've gotten pretty high
previously
Paragon before. I think it's
300
fun to
was
grind
like
that out.
close to within reach, and you're like, I think I'm good. I'm not going to play for the rest of the season. The deeper you go into Torments, that'll make that faster. So probably more people are going to end up reaching that max level.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
I feel like we've all seen the like dreaded calculation on the subreddit where people go like, you hit
yeah.
297, you're only halfway there, man.
exactly.
Like, so I'm glad that there's that now, like that
happens.
XP boost to kind of push you to that extra. And there will be something fun we'll talk about towards the end of the stream, specific to Paragon that players should get excited about. But that wraps up our Q&A actually.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're getting close towards the end of the stream. I do want to reiterate, like for Q&A, there is a ton of information in the blog. You will notice the 3.0 patch notes are a bit lighter than usual, but that's because to list out all the skill tree changes would have been near impossible. So we've now just made that illustrative in the blog. So thank you.
Cool.
So yeah, I do just really want to make a note that like, I thank you guys for being here. I know it's an incredibly busy time. I am actually really excited to say as well that we are sim shipping this blog in all languages too. So that doesn't always happen, but everyone can chew on that time,
Nice.
on that information all at the same time. And I know we do have a few call outs closer to the end of the stream that we're going to get into. We had the Jackson collaboration. We have another collaboration. It's a really important one. I'm kind of blanking on it right now. But I know we're going to kick it over to it soon.
I see.
I really don't know.
I see.
I don't remember.
Sorry, I don't really have my
That's
notes up
funny.
right now.
That's funny.
But one sec, let me just kind of bump this around.
That's funny.
We've actually got a very special video
That's cool.
that we're going to kick it over to from one of our friends.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Nice.
Corn family, today
Nice.
is the day. We have something for you.
What's going on here?
We've heard from you guys for so long, desiring new music. Today's the day. We are so excited and pumped to announce to you our new song in collaboration with the iconic video game Diablo.
Huh.
The song, titled by Jonathan Davis himself, is called Reward the Scars.
Oh.
As huge fans of Diablo, man, this is just a massive honor.
That's pretty cool.
You know, Jonathan is an avid gamer, as most of you know, and his #1 game has been for years. He's the biggest fan of Diablo, so
Awesome.
specifically for him, this is a huge, huge thing.
Well, hey, man,
And,
that's cool.
But all of us as well. We also have a video coming out, a killer video, intense video. I mean, you guys are gonna trip on this thing. It's coming out April 27th, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and
That's the launch
1
day.
p.m. Eastern. And so
That's cool,
look
huh?
out for that, as well as April 27th, Diablo 4, Lord of Hatred, releasing 4 p.m. Pacific time. You guys, we hope you love this, man. We hope you love this as much as we do. And we're so excited for you to hear it. And so we will see you there.
That's right. Thank you, Brian. You heard it here first. Lord of Hatred releases April 27th at 4 p.m. PDT, and Korn has put out their first single in 4 years. Reward the Scars is out today, and that video releases on Monday. We showed it off to the team. Brian wasn't lying. It's pretty badass. You're definitely going to want to check that out when it releases, but we've been so pumped to partner with Korn, so that is absolutely fantastic.
That's wild, yeah.
And we do have our release map that we can show you now to show the entire global release.
All right, 4 p.m.
for Lord of
PDT, that's
Hatred
us.
Expansion. Istanbul, I hope you got your Turkish coffee ready because it's going to be an early morning for you.
See you there.
But there's that release map timing. We're going to be releasing this in the blog and on socials following the stream, so you can check out when Lord of Hatred goes live for you.
See you there.
Additionally, today, pre-download goes live at 4 p.m. PDT on Battle.net, Xbox, and PlayStation. So you can pre-download the 3.0.0 build, so when Lord of Hatred releases, you'll get into the expansion that much faster. And that begins rolling out at 4 p.m. PDT today for pre-download. So you want to check that out.
Sweet.
I'm also very excited to announce, or not announce, we've already had this promotion live for a little bit, but we've partnered with Trolley Gummies. Again, you can go to your local grocery store and get a bag of Mephisto-branded Trolley Gummies, and you'll actually be able to get some weapon transmogs with your purchase, so you can go check those out. I have to say, ever since we partnered with Trolley for Vessel of Hatred, there has been a rotating trolley bag in my household. I absolutely love these things. They are
That's the new world mapping
sensational
game.
and
Which
delicious.
one?
And while you're at your grocery store, you can actually get a case of Diablo branded Fanta. We've got cases of Fanta Crimson Cherry with the Paladin on it, and with your purchase, you can also get an exclusive in-game reward.
Come and get it.
It is a town portal that is Fanta colored, which is pretty phenomenal. So you can go get your trolleys, get your Fanta, and have a great time. So enjoy that.
Big Coca-Cola,
Additionally,
Microsoft.
We've got some really exciting things going on in Overwatch. Overwatch is celebrating the launch of Lord of Hatred with 5 new skins and some other goodies in game. They've got sprays, avatar, name cards, you name it. That Ramatra Mephisto skin looks phenomenal. They're going to have Twitch drops as well to celebrate the launch of Lord of Hatred.
That looks sick.
And they're also bringing back the original Overwatch Diablo skins that are available in Overwatch. So you can get the Moira Lilith skin is coming back.
Is that even
the Reinhardt
Roadhog? No,
skin,
who is that? Is
and
that
a whole lot
Orion
more.
or
So you can go and check that out
whatever
in Overwatch. Those skins look
looks so
absolutely phenomenal.
sick.
And I alluded to this a little bit earlier, but
is
with
that?
the launch of Lord of Hatred, we've got a really exciting community challenge that you can sink your teeth into. So starting with the launch of Lord of Hatred, the Hatred's Downfall Community Challenge is here. And with the help of the community, you can earn this Helm of Hatred for everyone in Diablo 4. The challenge is this. Globally, we need to earn 266,666,000 Paragon points.
Okay.
Now, that's across Eternal, that's across Seasonal, and that's for expansion owners and expansion non-owners. So everyone who plays Diablo 4 can participate in this. Casual dads on the weekend, I see you. You just need to get to the end game and start earning those Paragon points to jump in. We will be updating our global total on Tuesday.
Casual weekend gaming dads, 1 hour a week.
That will, check it out Monday and then update you.
All right, you
on
guys
how
can
the
do
community
it.
progress is going. So let's all band together, earn those Paragon points.
You can do it.
And earn that Helm of Hatred in game, which looks super sick. Super, super sick. We are also going to have Twitch drops that are going live for the expansion, so you can go check those out in our blog. You can get the Skull Bloody Axe cosmetic. We've got an emblem as well. And we've got this gigantic Mount Trophy cosmetic that you can earn through both Twitch drops and support a streamer. So you can check out the details in the blog for
support
those
a streamer
in the Diablo 4 category. So go and check those out. Additionally, as Lord of Hatred comes out, we're all really excited to see your reactions. So
Get the
be
sound
sure to
of
tag
that.
us on socials, whether you're a streamer or a fan, between the campaign, any sort of big reveal. You know, we've all just been working on this for so long, and we're really, really excited to see
All right,
how
Lance.
you experience the expansion. So please
give
tag
him
us.
some clips, I
we're
guess,
really
huh?
curious to see your reactions and how you enjoy everything.
To farm
in
up
the
some
Lord of
clips
Hatred
for him.
expansion.
We got
Now,
you.
before we close out the stream, I do want to kick it back over to the devs we have here today. You know, Colin, Zav, and Art, is there anything you want to tell the players before they jump into Lord of Hatred?
I'll say thank you to everyone who's been kind of with us on this journey. This is we are very excited to kind of close this arc, this Age of Hatred arc that we've been kind of building towards. So thank you to everyone who's been playing with us this whole time. It's been exciting. I cannot wait until everyone jumps in and sees it all. I can't wait till I can do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thank you, and I'm just ready to blast with everybody, like straight up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
me
fun.
too. I mean, honestly, it's kind of a bad idea to put Art up here. I'm surprised we didn't say anything, messed up. But yeah, no, I can't wait to party with Art. We're gonna blast the shit out of the game, and it's gonna be super fun. Can't wait to do it with all of you. Can't wait to look at all the guides. We've kept a lot of things under wraps, so I'm super curious to see, how our build creators and how everybody who engages with the game cooks up some really cool stuff. So
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I think even through like all the times we've met up for
I'm
this,
just gonna
streams, too,
go
it's
in and
like
just
the
kinda see
energy
what happens
is
with my
palpable.
character.
We're just so
I
pumped to
don't
get
have
this
much of
thing
a
out the door
plan.
and into the players'
Like a
hands.
build, just
yeah,
want to
it
just
couldn't be more
get in there and
exciting.
test stuff out and just see what
absolutely.
drops.
Even the
Put
last
something
boss.
together. I love that. That's gonna be so much fun.
There's so much to discover for
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait. There's going to be so much.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
unreal. But yeah, thank you, all three of you, for being here. I know it's an incredibly busy time, but thanks for being here for the live stream. I want to give a huge thank you to the production crew, to Rich and everyone behind the scenes. It takes a lot of people to make these streams happen, so thank you to all of you.
Yeah, this one was
Thank
nice.
you to
This is
Team
good
3
quality.
for all your incredible work on this expansion.
Good job.
It's really going to shine through. You guys are an incredible team, and it's an honor to work here and be a part of this. And thank you to everyone at home for tuning in and for playing Diablo 4. We wouldn't be here without you, and it means so much to us that you've been here.
Got it.
And Lord of Hatred launches April 27th at 4 p.m. PDT. Pre-download goes live today at 4 p.m. And we will see you all in Scovos.
I need this soundtrack for blasting on the barbarian during Diablo, man. All right, did you guys all get your drops and stuff? Wait, I don't think I got my drops. Wait a second. I gotta get my drops. So I think that the drops you have to watch for like an hour, right? Getting in D4 drops, yeah. I didn't even get my own drops. This ends tomorrow though. You have like a whole 24-hour period of time to get the drops. So, yeah. I mean, if we wanted them, we could play some D4. Could mess around a little bit. I do need to get some food either way though. Almost got both. I think, yeah, the other one takes you like an hour, right? Oh my gosh. Did they raid Woody?
Myself Sunday on the stream, I gotta say.
Oh my gosh, they sure did.
There is no limit to the hype levels.
Woody
So,
Joe.
I like.
All right. Please do some gameplay. Should we play some? Play some D4? We could. We sure could. That way everybody can get all their drops for the day. Yeah, let me fire it up. Let me fire it up. I do need to eat a little bit though. Is that chill? There's a bunch of videos to watch that Diablo 4 has put out too though. We could play some D4 though. I could be down. Do I still have my D4 scene ready? Let me see. Oh my gosh. These drops are not what's dropping now though. We kind of do. Hold on. I have to fix some stuff. Yeah, let me fix some stuff up real quick here. What are we looking at here? What is this thing? Ah, this. Yeah, I mean, I can play some D4, man. I like D4. Gotta run around and blast a little bit. Yo, what up? Figuring this thing out, but I do need to have just a little bit of something to eat. So we could either play some, or we could watch some of the things that Diablo has put out. But those things may require some kind of reaction, though. I think they might. All right, let me go grab some food real quick, and we can chill and play some Diablo if you guys want. Just for a little bit. Shall we? This is my guy. We're level 47. That's not even that bad. Not even that bad. All right. I'll be right back real quick, though. Then we'll fire up some grub, all right? That way you guys can get your drops. Okay? All right. Oh, the ritual set thing in WoW is pretty cool. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I agree. It's pretty cool. All right. We can do a little bit of Diablo action. Let me exit WoW for now, though. All right, for the boys. Do we like this or not? Let me see. Do we like the background or no background? All right, what are we doing here? I think we're just leveling up, right?
Farewell and good fortune.
You all right, Sam? Yeah, that works. What was I doing? We were Hoda blasted, I think is what we were doing. So there never really was a mini map, huh? Like a map overlay. That's kind of crazy. I hadn't really hardly noticed that. kind of wild. Kind of madness. All right. We'll try to get the homies some drops. How about that? Just make sure that you guys are showering me with your primes then for the drops, huh? How about that? I like playing Diablo though, so I'm chilling. But we do need to grind out some more of those cosmic splinters though. That's no joke. So penitent. Get warmed up, boys. I think we had just sort of like hopped into here and we're gonna see how it felt. Wait, why is this guy playing on penitent difficulty? Is he coming to hang out? Come hang out with your boy? Thanks, man. Come help out a little. What's this guy? Just normal Bajir. We didn't give him a name. Okay. I do need to probably put on a. They're getting deleted, but not for a while. Not yet. Let's call some demons. I need to go grab my food, but if I do, I'm definitely gonna die, huh? How's the Diablo sound? Monty? That's the one. That's the dang one. Hold on. Now we're talking, dude. Now we're proccing earthquakes off of 2 lunging strikes. Oh yeah, that's what we needed right there. And charge counts. Excelente. All right, what were we cooking up with my talents? Maybe one more rank of wallop. Yeah, look at that. That's gonna proc those earthquakes right on top of me. Good. All right. Let me just go back to town real quick so I don't get smacked up while I'm grabbing my food. The Diablo expansion is looking really good. Yeah, what we just saw in the dev stream there looks really awesome. They've been cooking, man. They've been cooking. Looks pretty fantastic. All right, I'm gonna get some grub real quick while we hang out, farm some XP, farm some drops. Probably don't have like a big long-term plan for this character, but I mean, Diablo 4 is just a fun game to log in and play. So. I don't mind helping the homies get their drops either. Now, Monty Tech is really nice.
Quite the challenge, eh?
That's looking strong though. Hello? This guy is a big boy. What the heck? A normal rare apparently too, but what the? Who are you? Wallop him. Gadoosh! Big schmacker. Yeah, they put a lot of cool stuff into this new expansion, man. Looks really good. Just gonna grub up a little bit here. But map overlay would be nice. Gotta have that. We'll just end up probably doing whatever, you know, whatever kind of build we just naturally come upon. I like doing it that way. Just play your guy and try out talents that look like fun and see what kind of legendaries drop that buff your stuff and you're good to go. Oh, bro. I said party, I instantly die. Wow, thanks for the invite. I'm really excited to be a part of it. Oh my god. Something is really hurting me. I just need to stay over here. Whatever this guy's doing. What needs to happen? Whatever's going on right about here is what I need to be part of.
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
I become like fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. Let's go. Fresh meat it up, dude. Just the 15 butchers running around. Amazing. Amazing. Is there a PvP in this game? Like, PvP exists, but it's not like a big part of the game. Unfortunately.
Fresh meat.
You can't. PvP does exist. New brutality level up. Right, don't kill me, I'm taking a bite of food.
Fresh meat.
Alright. I'm alive. What other chance I want? Get some fortify for now. Pretty good. Meat offering. Fresh meat.
Fresh meat.
Take him out.
Fresh meat.
Slice. A whole lot of fresh meat. Wait, the butcher? Yeah. That's this season. You're like infused with the power of the butcher. It's all like butcher themed. It's awesome. Pretty funny. Get up. Good set, boys. Good set. Good set of butching right there. But I need to find some more treasure chests, but I can also turn in quests. I'm sure there's a lot of fresh meat around there, huh? Oh. Alright. Oh, hello there. Good solid dunking in here. I'm trying to die myself. That guy's like not that strong for Penitent, but when we go Super Saiyan, pop all my cooldowns, alright. And I got the Earthquakes proccing just for a little something. I wasn't really investing in my Earthquakes, but all good. I think one of these is good. I don't really overpower that much, but I think I will be overpowering eventually. I think this stun might be better. I think a lot of games try to copy Diablo's style. It's been one of the most successful game franchises ever, so probably a lot of games that look similar, maybe, I guess. Like the isometric top-down action RPG is pretty popular, you know what I mean? A lot of games I really enjoy are in this style. But there actually is a mobile game for Diablo. It's called Diablo Immortal. It's pretty dang fun. We played a lot of it early on. Oh, that poison hurts so bad. Oh, yeah. I know you're probably trying to talk smack, but go get that too. Down we go. Hello. Light him up. I do like Hoda. I like bleed a lot too. I might try a little bit of bleed action, but right now we're kind of building towards Hoda. That's just kind of what has found its way to us. Splat. Splat. Bro. They have some new classes that are coming out that are cool, but I'm playing Barbarian, bro. And the new expansion got to. Bring it on. Cracking skulls. Cracking skulls. Dang. Whoosh. Who's doing that? Is that right here or the Fallen throwing those gigantic, like, swords everywhere? Sweet. Alright, so where that bird at? Got quest turned in here. Stunning him, I think it's kind of fun.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's Folly is lost in ruins. Going back is...
No.
This isn't like before. This isn't for the fort, for Akarat. Surely you understand.
Not the new season yet. Coming though. We just watched the dev announcement, and there are Twitch drops, so we're playing a little bit of Diablo, so you guys can get your drops. I like Diablo, so I'm chilling. Oh mama. It's a pretty nice looking item with all the crit. Crit bone damage CDR. -2 ranks on Hoda, but I don't know. Might be worth.
It is done. Servant. Fit for a king.
There we go. Oh, and this one too. Nice. Oh my god. How old is my other helmet? Jeez Louise! What are these upgrades? We got to the new zone. I forgot about that. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Just literally whatever. You get to the new zone, you're like, yeah, whatever drops, I have to put this on immediately. That's funny. That is funny. Literally whatever. Just put it on. I do need to take the runes out of my other weapons though now. That is funny. Oops. Just literally whatever. Doesn't matter. The gains are too powerful. Your build is completely in shambles. Doesn't matter. We do need to get the Hoda one on there though somewhere. It can be this one, who cares? Super G, welcome back. Thank you, thank you. That word be pumping, yeah. I need a 15 MT, what the heck? I need to get me one of those. Thank you, Super G, good to see you. Getting some food real quick. Play a little bit of Diablo. I got some drops today on Diablo after announcing some pretty sweet stuff about the new expansion, so. Hanging out, get you guys drops. Oh, the new expansion looking insane. Looking real good. Okay. Okie dokie. Looking real good. They've been cooking, man. They've been cooking. Alright, 2 y'all. They may still have been farming though. Maybe I couldn't roll with them, but it's okay. Alright. We might be a little bit stronger for penitent difficulty now. That's a lot of blue guys. What the? Get some good XP. Yeah. We're a little stronger, I think, now. Even dropping Hoda. He's getting chomped.
Get behind me!
Does that make things more chill? Yeah, just keep spamming keys. Send them. Makes sense to me. Get back, baby. Continue our level 60 speed run. We're just gaming. We just gaming. Let me tell you something. Okay, what's up, dude? Tell me something. Let me tell you something. We're just demolishing this place. Literally. Stay down. Demolishing. Yeah, we got what's this? That's Tibalt right there, this guy? Nice. We wear those pants sometimes. Yeah, May 29th is PoE 2, so that means we get like a whole month to just jam out on D4. Oh yeah. Yeah, my main is 282, yeah. Yep. We'll be putting in some work tonight too. Indeed. Yep. I know. Exciting stuff, man. Our power's starting to pop a little bit. Just thumping. Need to get to this new area. Ooh, look at those. I think we're exploding. That's what it is. I see. I should mythic raid gear. Yeah, nice. If it's mythic eye level, right? That's what matters. Mythic lust gear. Yeah, my gear is pretty good. I might need to use my catalyst on a couple pieces and turn it into arms gear. Turn it into haste crit gear instead of as much haste mastery and just go full arms. Go balls to the wall. I'm thinking about it. The new patch for WoW just came out, but now there's gonna be Big time Diablo pump on Monday. Yeah, I could do both of those. My belt could be haste crit. I turned my bracers into it yesterday. I think I might already have haste crit boots though that are not. I don't know. I can't craft anything this week. I don't think. The thing is, my main is kind of just PvE character now, and then Bull here is PvP, which is fine. But yeah, my belt is mythic. It's haste master, which is great for Fury. But it's like, well, maybe we want to go. Maybe we should go arms. But do you really want to raid as arms? I don't know, maybe. Maybe you could raid as Colossus on the Salad King.
You made it.
Right? Maybe we could. No? You go Slayer probably. Slayer can press cleave too, so might be fine. The Salad King. You okay, Sam? What's going on? The Salad King. You spawn mobs on me? Wish you would. The simple man, dude, just like hammer slamming. Who I am. How it is. We could put a transmog on this guy, but not yet. He's not worthy of the mog quite yet. He's doing good. Doesn't need a mog yet though. Let's be real. I'll get you killed for the beams. We might be able to get away with Arm Slayer. We've been raiding his Fury, which I think is fine. We probably could raid his arms too if we really wanted to. Like Slayer arms would probably be okay. This Hoda's so funny because it knocks him down, and then you can also stun him. Eventually, I think you switch to the overpower one, I would imagine. That's what I did even before with Quake. This works for now, though. Is D4 good now? I've enjoyed D4 every time we've played it, but the expansion is about to go crazy. We just watched the expansion reveal, so I'm playing a little bit of D4 to make sure you guys can all get your drops and stuff. More WoW tonight, of course. I've always enjoyed D4 though. Every season is worth a run, I'd say. Don't tend to play ARPGs as like your forever game necessarily these days. It's just not they usually come out with seasonal content. You blast it, have fun with it, and then, you know, it's okay if you don't play it non-stop to the next season, but usually hop in and check it out seasonally for sure. The new expansion seems wild though. They've done a lot of really cool stuff. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Look at the Hellborn coming to get me, huh? Kind of strong, both these guys are. Got no juice.
But a step further.
Dang, raid boss. I'm getting decrepified. Does that make me do less damage? This one's dying. Dunk him. You okay, Sam? having some of that chicken? Is that yummy?
Is someone there?
Yeah, in a minute, buddy. I'm working here. Dang raid boss. There we go. Ooh. There's almost certainly is the Fields of Crimson right there, man. That's usually like the first unique that you get. Fields of Crimson. Wait. But it's not. Oh. Well, well, well. I thought it said 200 sword. Well, well, well.
Someone there.
That could be kind of fun too. I do love the chain.
So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Poor little fella. Grandpa's probably dead too. Oh yeah. Using chain with the Ancient's Oath is so good. I love it. Using chain without Ancient's Oath, I don't love as much. With it though, oh yeah. You splat. What was that? Expansion, so it's actually the 27th. It's actually Monday at 4 p.m. PST for me. So we don't have to wait until the 28th. Isn't that cool? I love that combo. Not even that long. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. Isn't that cool? It's like the 20, I don't know why they said 28th initially, because it was like an international launch, I guess. So it would be like for the 28th for some places in the world, I guess, at that point. Maybe, but yeah, it's 27th. How cool is that? Yeah, I used to do this for the grip and rip gameplay, man. I love that move. 20th for everyone except the US. Yeah, there you go. Cool, huh? I love it. I love that ability. What all does this give me? Steel Grasp. There's a bunch of CDR and and just giga damage to close enemies. Yeah, so you yank them in and you're enraged. They're invulnerable and they just get exploded. I love that weapon so much. It'll be 3 a.m., 4 a.m. All right, man, time to rise and shine and get it going. Realistically, there may be some server issues. So, we'll see. It does happen from time to time. New launches. Everybody and their moms all trying to play at the same time, so. You know. Even though it comes out then, who knows if you're actually going to be behind if you don't log in for like an hour or so. You might be fine. I love it. It's not like this the objectively strongest weapon in the game, but it is so cool. I don't know if I need this ability because it already kind of like, they already are kind of debuffed, but if it extends the vulnerable time, that's cool. Isn't that just such sick gameplay? Just hook them in and blast them. I love that. Again, the chain is cool, but what makes it better is when it has 5 of those little chains on it. And it kind of CCs them on the way in too. Like they're not stunned, but they're kind of stunned. And they can be stunned if you get the boot enchant, where you get an extra charge of it and they get stunned when you do it. Oh my god, so good. I need you to stand still. I thought I made alt for keybind to do that. Yeah, I did.
Stand together!
We will stand together. You me right here to the end, my brother. Damn, he hooked me off of it. That's my job. That's my move. Rock me some earthquakes over here. That's my move. Bring it on. XP seems to be flowing decently well. The grip and rip build, man, I loved it. That was when we were using was it the barber is what it was, something like that? And it would like, it would basically like pool all the damage that you did, but delay it and then explode for that amount of damage. And so we would grip enemies in and they would just get like exploded. The grip and rip. You're gonna skill trees? Yeah. Yeah, WoW releases are like that too, yeah. You'll be fine, Lance. We'll probably be, chilling. But we may have something about, I don't know, 3 hours into the launch that definitely would be good for you to be around for chat moderation and whatnot, you know? You know what I mean? Approximately during that time. Okay. Some normal good old moderation duties, you know what I mean? Make sure you're getting lots of nice clips of our reactions to things for some shorts surrounding the launch, you know? Yeah. Around 3 hours in, yeah. Around 7 p.m. PST. If you catch my drift. Dodge, hook, slam. Love it. Too clean. Any more chests that we even need to open up? I think that's worth it. Get that thing. It's the reason why half screen is the chat, because I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor. You're seeing more on the sides than you usually would, but due to the way that it messes with the resolution, is that we have extra room on the screen. So we can put the chat there and stuff. Or I could shrink down or I could play it in a window. But yeah, you're seeing more of the game than you usually would. Some people like the ultra wide. I think it's really nice to play it on, but some people don't prefer it. Just have room for other stuff. Some people dig it though. I think it's like super nice to play on it with ultra wide, but I can also understand if it's like
You saved my life.
make the gameplay a little too small for some people or something. You biting me? Have I gotten every treasure chest available here? Really not up here. Surely not.
That's a good boy.
So this one's less grip and rip and more grip and slam. I don't want to turn in my tree. Because we are farming up a whole lot of tree juice. Little D4 warm up for us, boys. It's feeling good. Feeling good.
It is done.
Stay fresh meat box. Gross.
Knew it. Different this one.
Gross. Just the biggest upgrades every time. Oh, +1 to core skills. But I really like this one though. I don't like losing crit. Crit is so nice, but that charge one is really fun, but I'm not even using charge anymore, so maybe not. +1 to core skills is kind of cool though. I mean, who needs toughness anyway, right? 5% crit is pretty good. That's gotta be used though. Attack speed is pretty nice too though. The +1 to whirlwind. Yo, should we do the whirlwind pivot? Oh my gosh, the ring. Yeah. That just gotta upgrade it, man. This comes to time, you know, this comes to time. Is PvE crafted gear with embellishment effect reduced in PvP? I don't think so. But you can only use 2 embellished pieces. So and the eye level is worse than just making it with PvP stuff, so. Alright. Let me grab a little bit more water real quick. We'll keep hammering. We're making big gains right now though, boys. Big gains. Here we go. I think new WoW drops start at 4 p.m. PST today too, right? Popping off. Got a little bit of Diablo gaming, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just a little bit. Hyped up for the new expansion announcements and want to get you guys your drops and stuff. And just the game's fun, man. Big expansion news. Oh, they're doing a lot of stuff with crafting, with different like a whole new gear category called like talismans and stuff, which you can like form from doing like little charms and stuff. Some of the times there'll be set bonuses or just increasing your damage or skills, all kinds of crazy stuff it looks like you can do with those. The Herodric Cube is like a huge crafting upgrade, so you can even like craft cool items out of like rares, which seems interesting. There's like this new end game thing called like a war plan, where you pretty much just like choose a path that you want to go on, like ahead of time. It's like, okay, so you're like, all right, I want to do like a boss and a pit and nightmare dungeon and Kuras Bazaar, and I want all these buffs to be associated with those things. Then you just run through them all. You don't have to like roll keys or anything or do it like an Infernal Horde, like whatever, right? You don't have to like even have the things that you needed for it initially. You just pick it, and then you can also like customize your like end game. Like you'll have points to spend in it, so you can kind of specialize in the things that you like, or you can make those elements of the game more productive or profitable in ways that you think are useful. A whole lot more customization on your end game, which looks really cool. I mean, I think it looks awesome. I'm excited for it. This guy's strong. Outside's over in 5 minutes. I think we can kill this guy in the next 5 minutes. Worth. Shrine probably would have been useful against those guys, huh?
There are too many!
Oh, you'll be alright. Taking billions damage again? Oh yeah, I mean my guy that I was playing Hodaquake was hitting for trillions of damage. Definitely are. I have all the damage showing right now, but later on I sometimes turn off some of the damage. I'm not really dealing enough damage to hide anything at this point. Oh, at this point. Guess I don't need that. But sometimes I do. Is still there, I think. Dude, I need some poison resistance. I'm getting owned by poison. Bruh! Everything was dead. He was slain. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that's right. You lose your health. You lose your stuff when you die. I don't have enough juice right now, then. I can kill a couple mobs. That would be alright. We'll be alright. Yeah, dude, warlocks look crazy. Summoning like gigantic demons out of the floor. Where are you? Out of hell. Approaching my cap. I wonder if there's probably something to spend it on for this season, yeah? I think I have to go to the shop to do that. Spend my gains. Oh. Where's that reliquaries? Wait, can I be getting hit? Oh, I definitely can't be getting hit during that. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it does look kind of insane. Lots of fire and instead of demonic like summons that are just like maybe always there, it looks like almost like a big cooldown. They stole my Cindy's. What the heck? These ones only take 75 though, so we might be able to get a few. Just killing mobs in here, and we'll see. My cinders. Especially if the forces of hell try to gank me, that'd be useful. Oh no, don't feed me a bunch of aberrant cinders. Oh no. I'm not gonna leave the cave to go find an event. We're just gonna see what happens. Gonna battle it out. Maybe I'll go here. I'm not gonna like teleport out is what I mean. If we don't get this one, no problem. Oh, 57. Is it almost pit time? That'd be funny, yeah. Oh, there actually is an event right here, but I'm not gonna have time. Unless...
We demand blood.
Unless... Yo, Irate, thank you so much, man. Good to see you, bro. Pumping us up. I think I just do the XP for this event, even if I don't get the cinders. Hopefully it lets me. This is good. Nice, the event state at least. Good. That works. I wonder how long my chest armor has been. My chest armor. A while. Cool. Yeah. It's another Quake Hammer of the Ancients, but I don't need that one. Would have been huge though. 69 strength might be better than... I think that's what I already had. That might be better than what I had. Nice bar builds. Yeah, there were a lot of conversion points this time around, weren't there? There were. 30 minutes in the world boss, huh? Okay. Let's go to the den real quick. We're level 57. This PTR? No, we're just picking up from my character that I was messing around with in the season. We didn't get to play this season a bunch, though. Just goofing around a little bit. Just hanging out, gaming. Trying to get you guys your drops.
Once the Lotus
We're playing some more WoW tonight, but logged in, hit him with a quick 6-0 solo shuffle lobby, so we're chilling for a sec.
They're just as important to a smith as a hammer.
We're chilling.
You'll
We're
never
chilling.
make a living if you don't learn how to balance a book, Faye.
I guess.
Boom. Off we go. I don't know if I'm strong enough for that thing yet. Edge Masters. You know what? I'll do it. We got, it's a whisper, we got a couple minutes, let's do it. Play your Bellboy again, Mr. Bellmonk. Wait, was Bellmonk in, was that a D3 thing? Is some D4 again? Yeah, man, we're gonna be playing a lot of D4 with a new expansion. Get him. He's immune to that though, huh? Junk Tooth. Not immune to that. Yeah, we were doing a bunch of those slaughterhouses. We took a break from doing them. They're pretty fun though. They're pretty juicy loot as well. Well, Sid, do you know that I know that we're getting excited for D4. We're gonna be playing that next, but do you know that there's a Belmonk in PoE 2? Starting from scratch? I mean, I had played this character a little bit. You don't know where to start. I quit Diablo for Season 3, just bought it. Haven't done a Vessel Hatred yet. Started a guy from level 1. Yeah, I mean, making a new seasonal character, yeah. You don't really have a couple days to like play a new guy and get yourself situated, but yeah, I mean, Diablo is a action RPG, and most action RPGs you play seasonally. So every time there's a new season, you'll make a new character. So yes, that would absolutely make sense. Making new characters is super normal in Diablo. No. Oh, you want to get PoE 2? That's fine. You can play D4. Yeah, Metro skin. I've seen that guy. Yeah, he's a big dude. Big dude. Okay, our damage seems to be sufficient for this content. Good. We might. I really still do like lunging strike. I think this gives us a lot of value, but dude, I'm thinking about doing some other stuff. Oh. Okay, we can work on my fortify first. I like don't really have any fortify, so that would help fortify me a little. But I'm really not. I don't think I'm fortified. We don't need to like invest in like effects when fortified right now because I'm just never fortified. Doesn't really feel like we need to be fortified at the moment either, but I do like fortification. We'll definitely want that later on. Splat. Being able to use Leap with Ancestral would be cool too. Yeah, I mean, hold on, what's changing with that one? I think your guys just do different stuff right now, right? Depending on what your spec. For the boys. I haven't done a lot of research, but it seems kind of crazy, Matroskin. Like a big dude. There we go. Do I need more than one? Oh, the pedestal there. Nice. The pit changes sounded cool too. I was like, supposed to be a little bit more like streamlined, just everything just flows nicely. That's good. Very cool. You got time on PoE 2. D4 is gonna be out on Monday, and you're gonna have like a whole month of D4 before PoE 2 comes out anyway. So yeah.
Cold. So cold.
All right, bro. Having a struggle over there. Bump 'em. Bash is crazy with Hoda. I don't know if it's time for Bash yet though. It could be. Like lunging strike still getting the job done just fine. Make sure I don't forget any of this animus. Hold on a second. There we go. Plus that procs my earthquake. That's another big reason to use it. Two lunging strikes drops the earthquake on them. Helps clear all the little dinky mobs. Worth. That's crazy, yeah. Balkan. We have not been really worried about the butcher power-ups, but I think that those are probably pretty good. I played a caster in anything. So in Lost Ark, you were rewarded for having a bunch of different kinds of characters, and so I made like a sorceress just to do dailies on in that game. That's alright. But then it's just like, I just feel like I'm kind of like just, you know, I'm not playing a character that I love. So D4's new expansion comes out on the 27th of this month at 4 p.m. PDT. It's a worldwide release, so whatever 4 p.m. PDT on the 27th is for you is when it comes out. Everybody. So pretty exciting. So for me, today is Thursday, and it's 1 p.m. So in a couple days, in 3 hours from now, it's released. Yeah, D3 was definitely pretty colorful. I like playing D3 as like my go-to travel game on the Switch. Vector, oh my gosh, Big Flex with the 139 months. Good to see you, bro. Holy crap. What's up, man? Looks like you might have been keeping that one rolling for us. Thank you, brother. 45 seconds. Oh, that's close. You guys can do it. You guys can do it. Clean it up a little, you know? You can do it. I think I'm gonna have to go arms on my guy, though. We'll see. 158 KDPS, that's big time. You guys are all pumping that dungeon. You guys are big pumping. I gotta step it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, over here, maybe. Like, what did I miss? These guys. That's what I missed. Okay. Give me your animals. Bang, bang, bang. That right there is Arms or Mythic Plus, huh? Blastin'. I guess Terrace is kind of like a big damage dungeon, yeah? The jacket looks nice to me. Thanks, it's Jenny's. But I'll take this. Stoon. Slapped. Thanks. It's Jenny's. You did it. We're doing it? Yeah, you should. You should. Do it again. You guys got it this time. That's good. Good practice run, huh? Oh my gosh, a new Helltide has sprouted. I'm on it.
Nobody walks anymore.
I'm on it. Let's do this. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, like, you have to take these upgrades. You just have to. Let's see, Rampage, cooldown reduction per kill streak tier. Holy crap. Oh, yeah. That's good. Those ones give me way more toughness, though. How do we feel about that?
The burning hells draw near! Cast aside your decadent ways! Repent!
I'm down to try it out. The basic attack. I don't know, it could be good. Let's try it out. Let's give it a go. WYPI Jenny is the best. A little chilly this morning, so I was like, try that on. We may do less damage, but the core skills buffing my other damage stuff will be worth it, I think. Alright. Get a nice meaty slaughter going here, boys. Same gameplay, dude. Just hook them and slam them. Hook them and hit them. Get him, Butchie. Oh wait, so I get Mega CDR as Butcher too. Oh. Oh. Yeah, again, I think I was probably massively underutilizing the little Butcher seasonal power-ups. I think I was. That's okay though.
It's locked.
Locked. Well, give me some more dudes. Where they at?
No survivors. This
Weird.
place is overrun.
9. I do another one? Did I complete? Oh, I didn't like. I guess I didn't like time it or whatever. Like I didn't do it.
It's locked.
Does my kill streak last longer than usual? Now I'm confused. Whatever. Oh, am I lunging striking with the axe? I am. Interesting. I feel like you kind of want to lunging strike with your dual wield. I mean, how frequently am I actually even berserk? I don't even know if I'm berserk that often. Oh my gosh, sick. What is going on here? What's that a quote of? Okay, hold on a second. To the one true god of Azeroth in the sacred iron halls, whose will bends both blade and barbell, may your legend echo through raids and reps alike, forged in sweat, crowned in glory, eternal among mortals. This is my prime sub, humble in weight, yet offered with honor, not much, but a token of loyalty to the one who reigns above. Oh my gosh. 600, thanks so much for 11 months and for the proclamation. That's pretty epic, bro. Thank you, man. Pumping us up with it, dude. We definitely appreciate them primers. Glad to have you aboard. Dropping it on us. We gotta see. I gotta figure out what's going on with my berserk, because if it's not, if we ain't going berserk, what's the point? I thought that skill was supposed to make me berserk. No, okay, it's this one. That's more like it. That's all. Yeah, thanks, bro. we gotta save that. Thank you, big dog. We love them primers. Okay, that's what I need. I need the berserk. The berserk element. We can really pump them. The anger management, whatever it was before that we liked, where he keeps you enraged, is when you're at high rage, the also one we want. But we dropped like all my legendary attributes. It's fine. At this point, you just put on the better gear and call it good. That was cool. No, you want to make them vulnerable, and you berserk when you grip them. That's some powerful stuff. That is some big damn. Do it that way. Good rage, and then you get good damage reduction. Where you going? Oh, he's doing his fancy moves here. Finish it. Look at us go, just soloing penitent stuff. So we're just about level 60, at which point we go to the pit? I don't know. We got to figure out what's next.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Gotta see what's up. Damn. What's up? What? You alright? What's up, dude? My attack speed came down a lot though, it feels like. Damn, quit pressing stuff on my keyboard, come on. How's it feel so far? Well, I mean, this is still the last expansion. Like, this is still like the same season as before. But I mean, I love D4, so it feels good, but the new stuff is not out yet. We just watched the dev update, and you guys can get some drops for like 24 hours, so. Get in your bed or get off the desk. Them's the rules. I don't know if I have any fleshy offerings. What do you think, Sam?
It's locked.
Have any? Sam says this just looks so cuddly. I want to snuggle you. Let me inside your sweater. How'd the dev video go? Oh, it looks really cool, man. They've been cooking. There's a lot of really cool stuff on the way. We are in for a treat. They're really making some significant changes to the way this like Diablo works in general. Like the gameplay is still gonna be solid, but you're gonna have a lot more build options. There's gonna be like they're streamlining a lot of the end game, so it's just like you just can pick a path that you want to go on and just go. You don't really have to like go farm like keys or things and stuff like that. Now, if you want to spam farm it, then yeah, you can just like use the keys that you get from doing this stuff. But that's like the war plan thing. It looks really good. It's real cool. Can I summon them yet? We good? Shrugging off all these little guys' attacks. I mean, eventually, higher difficulties, this could be rough, but I think we're okay for now. Oh, so on build? Oh yeah, you're gonna have like a bazillion options for build crafting, yeah. They made like a bunch of new uniques and stuff that kind of interact with like a bunch of different like skills and with even just nodes in the tree. So yeah, just want the code, yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be good, dude. I think it's gonna be good. I get level 60 off of this. And if things are tough, we could always just go do butcher runs. I think you get a lot of gains doing those. Stack them up, blast them. Bruh? I don't know, I keep getting my mount. I'm pressing just like 2 whenever I see like a spell, because I want to spell reflect it. And that's what's also happens with my mount in this game. Gotta get some thumpers out, man. Crunch them. That fire hurts. Surprise, surprise, huh? Did Ray here kill that guy? Oh boy. We can do this. Oh, the triple cleave. Yes, sir. Ow. Boom. We did it. Paragon 1. How's this looking? Every 30 kills, chain hook 3 nearby enemies. Okay. Looks good. How about this? Fury per second. Again, at some point you just gotta put on better gear. I like strength. Better than life, I think. Increased chance for hunger items during kill streaks. Resource cost reduction. Ooh, getting Fortify though? I'm good. Fortify looks good. Okay, well here we go. Do I start padding defense? Not yet. We'll go damage first. Alright, Tree of Whispers. And Helltide's probably still good XP. So Lances, what's the move after you hit level 60 in this current like expansion kind of thing? How does that work? All right.
It is done.
Oh, I have a normal talent point to spend still too. Really? Oh, I'm already out of points then, huh? I don't know if this is what I want. Interesting. Interesting. But I have 3? Right, because I respect, Interesting. There's a lot of stuff that I want, though. I might drop movement speed if I have it still. Which I don't. I didn't even have movement speed. Darn, man. Oh. We don't need that anymore. So I have 5? Oh, I need Fortify eventually. I don't really have much of it right now. There's got to be better ways of fortifying though. I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Excellent find.
We'll do more damage for now though. Okay. Increase experience from kill streaks. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. What do you know? My overflow is full. Oh no, it's not. There's just one thing in there. One important thing though, apparently. Maybe? What was it? Look at all these butcher things we have. Alright, so what do we do now? It's a strat. Downloaded Diablo for 5 hours, only 55%. What the heck? Where are you in the world? Yeah. Gonna have to get some gear. I have not done a single thing to like improve my gear since I came to Penitent. Oh dang, look at all these. So slaughterhouse keys. We have a lot of those now. Are we gonna start doing glyph runs now? Also, I think I need to do the reliquaries. I gotta spend my little coins or whatever. Can I get this? Do I have to buy it? Oh. Cool. I don't want to spend any actual money, but I just want... These are all free, yeah? Not not locked behind cash money. That is cool. We grab this stuff then, huh? Doesn't Switzerland have good internet? We can just get plat too. Can I get this or no? Oh, right click to claim. Okay. Any advice for getting your 1.5 mile time to 12 minutes? Sure. What kind of running training are you doing? Beasts. What's this? Oh. Those are some really cool maces. Nice. Cool. Doing a normal twice a week and speed work once a week. How is your recovery from that? I mean, I kind of feel like I have 56 of these. I kind of feel like doing that, it sounds like it's a pretty good start at least. Four days left. Okay, how do I get these? We need to at least get the pulverizer. All right. We're gonna at least need to get that. Whoa. Boom. Attack speed, movement speed, CDR. For fortify. I think I gotta go with the attack speed. Okay, there we go. We just traded it to the other thingy. Yeah. Are your runs improving now, Shorzy? Because running was like my sport back in the day. Are you improving, doing what you're doing right now? I might not have unlocked this thing yet. But what are your, when you do a normal run, what does it look like? And what is your normal run and what does your speed work look like? Because I mean, like, progressing your stuff is good. Season rank 2. So I have to equip a full set of magic bloody items. That's kind of silly. Okay, I need 3 of those, or craft a nightmare dungeon sigil. I can do that. Do a nightmare dungeon. Okay. Okay. I want to improve faster. We're normally running at 6.5 miles per hour pace. Speed is 200 meter sprints as fast as I can go. Okay, so if you're trying to run a faster mile and a half, I would say your speed work should be at least 400 meters. 400 meters is like your bread and butter for running a mile faster.
My hammer sings.
200 meter sprints, I don't think are really gonna help your yeah, I would say like 600 to 800 meters would probably be better. Like 600 to 800 meters at or a little bit below your 8-minute mile pace. Because 200 meters isn't really gonna necessarily be super important for your 1.5 mile time. But running like 600 to 800 meter repeats would be good, I think, yeah. Why can I not run it? Oh.
Masterful. Bright aura. Brighter soul.
Okay. How many of these objectives do I have to do? Did it say craft them or run them? Sorry. Ah. Go run one then. The Forbidden City. Alright.
Off we go again.
And if you could add in like one more run during the week, that'd probably be good. But yeah. I mean, I feel like as long as you're like trying to, as long as you're actively working towards, oh, what the heck? Where's my Nightmare Dungeon? Kind of messed that up, didn't I? Is that right there? Yeah. As long as you're like improving your workload or improving your time, like you should be getting better at running. Normally I run at a 6 point, right, but how long do you run for? The two things you're gonna work on, I mean, like getting your leg speed to 8 minutes per mile is probably not gonna be a problem. It's probably just an endurance thing. It's building fitness, if I had to guess. Because 8 minutes per mile is not a lot of turnover, right? You don't have to be real fast to run 8 minutes per mile. But you're gonna have to have it like the VO2 max or whatever, like the capacity just to like endure that pace, which shouldn't be too bad. Only 2 miles? Okay, so if you're trying to get better at running 1.5 miles, you're probably gonna want to run more than 2 miles at a time, right? Probably try to run like 4 miles plus, I would say. Right? For your normal runs. Because if you're trying to improve your 1.5 mile time, you want your training runs to be longer than that for sure, right? Yeah. Wink. I'm just not sure how much of this is your main goal. Because if this is like your main goal, you'd probably want to run like at least every other day, right? Like four days of running a week. You know, 2 easy runs, 2 more sort of training runs. Ideally like a long run. So, just depends. But I know you got your work and you got your recovery that you need to think about too, but I think those are a couple little areas of emphasis we could do, right? And when you do your 200 meters, how many of those reps are you doing? Because the 600 to 800 meter at or just a little bit below your intended pace, at least like 4 reps of that, right? 6 to 8 would be good too. That can be kind of a lot though. And some XP out of here. So, oh wait, we're getting Doom shards. Nice, yeah. I want to get the Doom hammer. Everything else kind of whatever. I want the Doom hammer. There's 4 days left on that, boys. 4 days left. Hooking guys in every 30 kills. Nice. Snagging them. Those mob types, I remember being terrified of those things like early on in D4. Probably still scary, but yeah. In particular, I remember those guys. spooky stuff. Is that making sense to you though, man? The running stuff. Keep cranking up that strength for now. Yep, pull him in. And destruction. We're eventually gonna need some dexterity and willpower for a couple of these little gems for glyphs, but it's all good. Do some more nightmare dungeons to unlock my pit runs, dude. The pit's cool. It sounds like it's gonna be a little bit like a D3-ish, where the boss is just gonna spawn on you. Kind of interesting. Looks cool to me. Huge XP gains. Yeah, we're gonna want some defense, but right now, we seem to be doing okay on defense. Pumping. You never knew I was into ARPGs? Oh my goodness. I think part of it is just like, I've just been like, yeah, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. But the new D2 or D4 stuff looks insane. Oh, they're all the way down there. Alright, let's go. Waddle on down. But there's drops on Twitch. If you guys are watching on YouTube and you want your drops, come over to Twitch. Come on over. Putting a little D4 session in for the boys. Yeah, we'll be doing more WoW too, so. Tonight we'll be doing more WoW. We started off with WoW today. But we wanted to check out the new D4, like, the dev update. Oh, PoE 2 is wonderful as well. We'll be playing that a lot too. D4 is a lot more like streamlined than PoE 2. But it's nice. The more Dark Ages currency. That's what I need, baby. That's what I need. The collabs they're doing is fun, man. It's cool. Like Doom and Berserk, like it's like some like kind of dark, badass like brands. You know, it's cool. Why is my damage so nerfed against these guys? What's going on with that?
Worm, you will suffer for this.
Slay the bats before they merge. Is this the tiniest damage? What is this?
Enough!
Okay, well we did slay them before they merged. Like in the bonus XP we get too.
We will be unstoppable.
Huge. Keep padding the dam for now. Mistakes have been made in D4. I'm fighting the world boss solo. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Oh, wait, is the world boss up right now? I think I need to go get him. I'll kill this guy and I gotta run over there. The Dragon Slayer. But D4 is always like a lot of fun, man. And I feel like it's like pretty well received on the channel overall. It's also like a really fun community game. Let's see, I'm just not really... I'm not really Berserk all that much, man. I mean, I like Berserk, but I feel like I'm not getting value. I just don't know what else to do. I like Walking Arsenal, but I don't really have an ability to proc it. Think about it. I could have 2 of the Walking Arsenal buffs instead of the 3rd. It would at least give me Like 30% increased damage. Seems kind of troll. Yo, Moisty, thank you so much, man. Big flex for you pumping us up. I know it's gonna be so much fun, dude. It'll be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it as well, man. Let's see. I mean, I could put another skill in, like a ground stomp or something. This just doesn't use a weapon, so it ain't really gonna fit the bill. Yeah, I'll do that one. +3 to rend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hard switch to rend. Watch out now. Dude, I need to go, like, I need to go walking arsenal. Look at that. Dude. Dude. I feel like I have to set that up now. What the heck? So how do you like put another skill on this? I don't want to replace an unwanted affix, but I just need to put an affix on it. So I don't actually need the Hoda. It does make it do more damage though, yeah. Yeah. Okay, now I need to socket it up too. Okay, we could do walking arsenal if I did one more skill. What if we didn't do the berserking? It's awful nice. I could do like ground stomp or something. I mean, that's just so much extra increased damage though. You know what? You know what? They're also good. Do we not need the defensive shout? Maybe we don't need the defensive shout. That's gonna be so weird though. I feel like ground stomp used to have a weapon associated with it. Does it not anymore? Never mind. We'll do rupture then. What is rupture with What's going on here? Do I have to do it here?
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
What am I looking at here? Okay, I'm looking for the other guy. Do you get better returns from Twitch? Twitch usually outperforms YouTube revenue by a lot, yeah. You watch wherever you want. That's all good. You tune in wherever you want, wherever makes sense to you. But yeah. Let's see, do I even have the currency? I do. Alright, I think we definitely missed the world boss, right? Yeah. Whatever, bro. World boss is kind of good stuff, though. I have to do every single one? Oh. Oh. No, I have to do that. I have to do the Hellish Descent. Oh. Well, here we go. Yeah, I played Paladin a little bit. I didn't like as much as Warrior. Or as Barb. Whoa. I think I'm too strong for this. That's a nice dash. I like that. Okay, so now we can lunge, we can blast, and we can rupture. Oh, that rupture attack speed is so crazy. Okay, I think with this weapon in particular, we have become too powerful for Penitent. Yeah, we've become a little too strong for Penitent. That's okay. We can upgrade it soon. Not really a problem. I like Rupture anyway. I didn't really used to like it as much, but I like it now. I like the fact that it does the AoE, like blood splatter, and gives you attack speed. That's pretty sick. I don't know what happened. This place is not like we are too strong. This doesn't even really feel like Penitent. This is like sub-Penitent. All good though. Hellfire Adherent, okay. So we took the damage stuff. We didn't take the defensive shout. Look at these blue guys. Big XP right there, I like that. Not this way. Splat. That dodge is cool. Evade's cooldown is increased though, is that what it said? Yeah. We're gonna have to get like some kind of boot that like reduces the cooldown of it or something. That's what you need with a boot like that. It increases its cooldown, but every attack reduces the cooldown. Yeah. We're gonna need that. $42K non-crit. Splat. Like, what high level loot is dropping from here? Yeah, like, I don't know. What do you mean is locked? What do you mean is locked? Why is it? Why does it say it's locked? I just walked through it. Is it not going to give me the juice? That would be not good. This unlocks rank 3 though, so should be okay. Charge it up. Like my wrist weight, so probably just kill everything at this point. Butcher!
Death is not
he died instantly. Alright. Guess we are still technically gaining some XP though. You guys practiced it, got it done, man. There you go. Your practice run worked. It helped. Got everybody warmed up, locked in. Another sacrificial altar over here. Charge it up. Is Butcher gonna come back? An Infernal Hunter has my sin. got him. He dead. He dead. Good, yeah, we have to play some more arms then, I guess, huh? Like I was saying, I gotta like tool my my gear, be more haste crit oriented. Go crazy mode. Yeah. Clear him out. I think we can get this done before we gotta go. The A pit run. I don't know if I have enough Doom currency yet, but I want that. The door has been unsealed. Off I go then. Off we go.
Fresh meat.
Hello? It's not really giving me any loot. Unless I just disable the loot. Did I do that on accident? Hey, there's no loot in here anyway. No. There it is. I'm supposed to equip a full set of blue items. Like, there's no way, right? Like, why would I do that? This is freaking me out, man. It says it's locked. What does this mean? Freaking me out. I mean, Fury does fine too. I think Arms is probably better. Fury does fine.
Fresh meat.
I think if you want to play like the meta thing, and a lot of people do, then yeah, Arms kind of is the a little bit better. It seems like. Arms be ripping right now, man. It's like they tried to buff Arms single target by making Demolish come back off CD better, but it's like that also is good for your AoE. Like Demolish is a massive AoE blast. Like I don't know. But when I play Fury, man, we do fine. But I still think I want to get more Arms
Unfortunately.
Gaming in. I just don't know how Arms does in raid.
Fresh meat.
Over here, butcher boy. Come on over. Like in the density of this place. I mean, gripping into Rupture is good too. What a bloodbath. I gotta pick one. Oh, not yet.
Fresh meat.
I just got completely destroyed. Alright, pit and tower are now available. Sweet. Great. We did it. It was freaking me out though. It was telling me it was locked, but we appear to be okay. Good. Alright. What do we want to pick for our very first little thingy here? Not Hemorrhage. Probably not Blood Rage. Maybe Berserking? I want to do Berserking, but it's just... we're not really Berserking that often. Every 12 seconds your next skill is guaranteed overpower. That sounds kind of fun. Let's see. I'm not really using an ultimate ability. So we're not really getting the value of that. I'm always kind of a big fan of Warbringer. 75% increased damage to injured and healthy. That's crazy. Applying a bleed straight up makes them vulnerable. Berserking would be good. Yeah, I like Chance. He just does whatever he wants. I think the overpower one would be sick though. What does that look like? We are berserking for a short period of time, and eventually we want to go berserk a lot, so I think that'll be fine. That'll be fine, that'll be fine. Alright. Now we also probably want to get this, though. Hey, baby. Where to pit? The echo of hatred. Let's go bump up our difficulty, I guess. We only got like 5 more minutes anyway, though. We'll be back, though. We'll be back. I don't know if we're playing more Diablo, but hopefully you guys... Did you guys all get your drops? Let me see. You guys get your drop skis? Hopefully I got mine. Oh yeah. Sure did. Sure did. Sweet. Cool. Alright, what kind of difficulty tier can I even get into now? So we are a penitent. Artificer's tier? Oh. But Artificer's tier, is that not just pit? This isn't even the pit town. That's the pit town. So to do pit level 10. All right, cool. Hold on a second. Oh, right, good. Good. Okay. What? Bruh. How have we not unlocked it? I completed it. Ah, I didn't click claim rewards or something. What? You get a freaking skill point for this? Oh my gosh. A full set of magic bloodied items. Oh my goodness. I thought I could skip that one. But no, I don't think you can. Unless I did do it and I just don't I don't actually have to do it, which would be great. Really? I guess I better start picking up magic bloodied items. Just for the memes. Guess so. Yeah, we usually do a lot of gaming with the stream, but polearm? I like this weapon too much, I think. We could get rid of it though. But right now, we are not gaming very long. I gotta get going here pretty soon. Sad. I really like that weapon. Oh? I like that attack speed. Okay. Alright, boys. That's all we have time for now. Good sesh. Hope everybody got their drops. Diablo is a blast. I'm looking forward to playing more of it. But I think we're back on WoW tonight. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the announcements and got their drops. I mean, honestly, like, I kind of want to make sure I get the Doom Dark Ages stuff. How many of these little thingies do I have? I have 90. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna get the hammer real quick. Need that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But make sure you guys follow the stream. If you guys are interested in watching more Diablo, we will be playing more Diablo. Oh, yeah, all those look cool. Look at that blaster. We'll be playing more Diablo, especially on launch, but probably back on WoW tonight to keep the grind going. We got raid tonight. But either way, you guys rock. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing love. We'll see you guys back here in about 4 hours for more, okay? See you guys then. Peace. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. That guy beefed up. Look at that beast. Nice.